let's do stuff. Or at least let's try to. We're gonna do some fishing today, though. That is the goal. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Neptune? Long, busy day, let me tell you. The sound it makes is so weird. That should be good for now.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yo, Divine Equinox, welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months in a row. Oh my God. Yeah, what's going on, Marvel Guy? What's going on, Lyric? You know what you should get out of the food processor on top of the fish fillet? You should also get, like, bones. No? Like, if you put, like certain fish in, you should get bones back. Yeah, what's going on, Kingpin? Reed? Hello, everybody. Classy, how you doing? Alright, let's also, we'll probably collect from my villagers as well. $60 buckets should do. And then, I don't know if I have any rods, but we'll make some up here. A purple one. Do I have Arctic Claws right now? Oh, I kind of do. Arctic Claws. Some of this. Some of these, and then drawstring, which I should have some of, right? Oh, what'll it be, Reed? Let me get switched over here in a second. Oh, it's fine. It's not words. Go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Should put on fish sticks. We'll see. It's up to Reed. Someone on Twitch redeemed a outfit redemption, so. TTV Adam, check out my YouTube. I have a full tour of my storage system and then a tutorial at the end of that video on how to set everything up how I did. Unfortunately, the lag is still happening in LEGO. Welcome in, TikTok people, by the way. Sorry if you hear the jet flying over. What info do I want on Excel? Basically, we'll determine it by body water type. So, like, once I go to a location, we'll start a list, and then when I move to a new location, we'll start a new list. Because I plan on, if I keep doing, I don't think we're gonna get a huge patch or update here in the next couple days, so I'll probably just spend it fishing. But if I spend like 2 to 4 hours in one location, that should be a pretty good data set of like what comes out of it. So we'll get the location down as like the header for each set of data. And then I figure what fish it is. And then if you want to try to pay attention to whether it's like morning, noon, or evening, or just have it day or night. I really don't care. I figure just day and night is descriptive enough. I don't think any of the fish are specific to a specific part of the day. If they are going to be specific, it's going to be either day or night. So if you want to keep track of when I caught each fish, you know, even if it's a fish we know is both, just keep track, oh, how many did we catch at night versus how many did we catch at day. Especially, it's maybe even not the common ones, but if we want to, especially like thermal ravenfish, we definitely want to track whether I'm catching those during the day or not. All that kind of stuff. You could just put like one of the columns as like yes or no, or like day or night kind of deal, and then we can pretty much, I figure, just log every single fish and what time of day, and then it'll just be under the category itself. So there shouldn't be too much to it. It just needs to be there. No, this update unfortunately did not like fix the bugs. Yeah, tour video of my main sword. Yes, it's on YouTube. How's it going, Davin? Sorry, I'm scrolling through read. I mean, it fixed. I heard the item, like the trees and rocks that aren't supposed to be there. That kind of bug got fixed, but I already logged in and I noticed that I'm still getting the hitching problem. What's the plan? We're gonna be fishing today. Reed, I'm scrolling through, but if you have, let me know. Otherwise, because we're almost to the top. Love your content. Yeah, well, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. And that's the top. I'm gonna scroll back down now. Reed. Oh, maybe he's watching the ad. That could be it too. I can't remember if he's currently subbed or not. He may be watching an ad right now. I see one going on Twitch. What did it do? I don't. This update fixed apparently how, you know, like I said, you know how some trees and rocks were appearing that you broke in the past that shouldn't have been. That was probably happening for a lot of people. Supposedly they fixed that. But otherwise, I'm still having like the major issues. But they didn't add any new items or content or anything. Reed, are you back with us now? I just realized it was an ad break. Welcome, my TikTok people. Welcome in. Get in here. Scrolling back down. Reed, are you there? Yeah, no worries, Scott Pop. I appreciate it. Abrix, how you doing? Well, I guess for now, redeem the points. One of my mods. And we'll get back to it in a little bit. Because I don't see him chirping up. I didn't even wait. I switched over immediately, right? Like I didn't forget about it this time, right? I'm pretty sure I caught that one like on the minute. Military Marshal, how you doing, by the way? My TikTok people, welcome in, and if you would like, come join me on the Purple Place, or the Red app. I stream here, Red Place, and the Purple Place. Your Project Shogun Palace starts tomorrow. Nice. You win, Marvel guy. Since he didn't, I was like, you're right. Good fishy skin for the fishing live. Get some extra luck going. Now my brothers. Hey, Zep, how you doing? Also, if you guys are interested, I just opened my Bricklink store again, where I sell Lego. And thank you to everybody if you already made an order. I shipped out like 10 or 11 orders today. I had a lot of orders in the first couple days. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. It kind of depends. Like a fully runed sword is definitely better, but it takes a lot more effort, you know, crafting it and putting the runes on, whereas a lightsaber is just unlimited, so it's kind of a little bit more reliable and steady. Yeah, it usually does, even before the update, or even before all this lag going on. I have so much built over here, it usually takes a minute. Hello, my TikTok people. Welcome in. How's everybody on TikTok doing today? Enjoy. I guess they delayed the new update for BR until tomorrow, correct? With the new POI. Because I think it was originally supposed to release today. Yeah, I did get the Jordans. Didn't everybody? I figured that was something that popped into everybody's locker today. Because I got it in my locker randomly. That's what I figured. I was like, I'm not that special. I'm a little special. I don't know if I'm special enough to be included on that list. Alright. That should be good for now.
Good evening, everyone. How is Epic and chat doing today?
Doing amazing, fantastic. I've been having a really stressful, busy week, but today was the culmination of the stress, and hopefully 7 to 9 days I will be very happy. I mean, I'm already very happy, but I'll be for sure doing the thing I'm happy about. Alright, so first place we're gonna fish is where a desert meets an ocean. And the reason is I want ocean, or like ocean fish plus desert fish. At least that's how it worked the last time I fished. So if you fish in a desert oasis, like I think technically this wouldn't get, like this right here is a desert oasis. This right here is ocean, but since it's touching the desert, you actually get fish out of both fishing biomes essentially. So I'm gonna start there because that means I'll have the possibility. Right now I have literally the legendary cuttlefish and that's it. So fishing here, I think there's like 11 different possible fish, which is a large majority of the total fish in the game. I think there's 18 fish now. So having 11 possible fish in one single location, when I haven't already found any, is kind of, I think, my best odds. That means pretty much any of the 11 fish that I find, or eventually get, will be brand new to me. And I'll probably get some duplicates, but at least I don't have to, like, pick between desert fish or ocean fish. I kind of just have the chance for both at the same time. Yeah, fish sticks. I saw someone putting him on like Frieza and Goku and stuff. Yeah, what's going on, Jose? Pretty much everything, Kingpin. I haven't fished at all other than a little bit in the Lost Isles, and I think I caught the legendary stinkfish or pufferfish or whatever it was. Or cuttlefish, I can't even remember which one it was. I caught one of the Lost Isles legendaries, but other than that, I have none. Oh, cool. I should probably just use the lightsaber. Forgot I had that with me. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That's fine. Oh, sorry. I got a jet flying over all of a sudden. Yeah, it was. But either way, the fishing on the mainland will. You know, honestly, fishing on the Lost Isles might be better, but at the same time, I kind of am just gonna do some testing here. So, if you want on the sheet there, Neptune, this one can be counted as like. It would be better data-wise if I did them separate, but we're just going to combine. It's going to be ocean plus desert as the location. And I guess that's still yet to be tested. The last time I checked, I was getting all the ocean fish and all the desert fish from the single location, as long as I fished from the ocean that touched the desert. The best charms? Basically temperature ones. You can use food to control temperature, but I always just prefer charms. It's more reliable for me, and I don't have to worry about carrying food on me or like eating it every 10 minutes. That kind of thing. Away from this brute. And it begins. Thanks for the Infinite Tools vid. Yeah, it's like a lot of people wanted a repair bench for so long, and for the longest time, I've always told people it's slurp jellyfish nighttime, essentially. That's how we'll categorize that as we go. But yeah, a lot of people wanted a repair bench, and I don't think it's necessary. Like, you get with the unlimited, like, or with my kind of technique that I came, not even really a technique. Probably a lot of people found that out. Orange flopper. Orange flopper. Wow, a fish catch. I know, Nate. That count as cannibalism? I haven't quite eaten him yet, but we're getting there. No. Yellow slurp. And it would appear to still be nighttime. It's sometimes hard to tell officially with no skeletons around. That's how you know for sure whether the skeletons are above or below the ground. Oh, sick. Blue flopper already? See, that's an ocean fish. I don't think you can normally catch blue floppers out of the desert, but since I'm fishing out of the ocean. Because I'm probably also going to get, like, because I already got a jelly, which I don't think you catch in the desert either. Yeah, like these jellies. Or the slurp jellyfish. There we go. Orange flopper. Would you guys be opposed to some music today? I always have access to royalty-free tunes. And I have an older playlist, but it's vibey. Why am I not logged in already? Log me in. Saved. Yeah, let's go with this. Let me know if this is, if you can hear the music or not. Or if I need to turn it up a little bit. I don't want it to be overbearing. Shield fish. Another shieldy. And it's now a fish. I think it's been daytime for at least the last fish or two, but it's definitely daytime now. Any bites today? Getting there. I am doing my first ever fishing expedition in expert mode. In my regular survival, I got every single one before the Lost Isles update, so I still need to technically catch up on the 3 legendaries from the Lost Isles in my survival world. But in expert, it's basically a clean slate. Yeah, all the new fish are pretty much everywhere. Did I tell me I brought food? Of course I didn't. I brought like some peppers. Another shield fish. It's okay, there should be food around. Of course, I didn't bring food. I was too preoccupied with bringing all the fish supplies. I'll have to do this every once in a while, but... Oh, I guess we could also... Raining or not raining, I guess, is another good difference to have. I didn't even think about that. So I guess everything up to this point wasn't raining. Anyway, oh, food, there might be. But I should be able to just grab berries here. I wish you could eat the fish. Like raw, like eat the fish raw like you can in like BR. Another slurp. Well, I wish I could just like pop a flopper for some HP or at least a couple of hearts or something. So I got a jet flying over, orange flop. How much is the Durburger set? I think it was 2,500. No, was it 2,000? I think it was a $2,000 set or 2,000 V-Bucks set. $2,000. Jeez. Wait, did I throw him back? It said wait. Yes, Steinauer, thank you for whoever is asking about that. Perfect. Built any new Lego sets? Not super recently. I still even need to build my Peely Bone. I got super behind on trying to do that. But nothing too crazy lately. Too early. Nothing too much as far as physical building lately. Blue flopper. You know what wait, see again. It says it looks like it's throwing it back, but it's like not, I'm afraid. But I think it's a bug. Apparently, I haven't tried it myself, but I saw someone post on the Reddit. The wave break charm doesn't stack anymore. You only get a speed boost off of one of them, and if you stack them, you don't get any more speed boost. And I'm like, that has to be a bug. Reason being is before, when they stacked, not only did it make you go faster, it had a unique animation for your character for each speed. So if you have 0 equipped, you swam slow. And then if you had 1 equipped, it was like a faster version of that swimming animation. But then if you had 2 equipped, you did like this kind of Michael Phelps, like butterfly swim. And it was fully animated. And then if you had 3 equipped, you did this Aquaman, what do you call it? David Hasselhoff swim from SpongeBob SquarePants, where he's just like kind of like, I don't even know, like snaking across the water. There was a whole separate animation for all of this different speeds. And now I guess it was like a month or 2 ago after one of the updates, they stopped stacking. Yeah. But it has to be a bug because they had why would they make all 3 have, oh, come on, baby. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Boo! Boo! Under notes for that one, Neptune, make sure you get that down. Boo. All caps. I'll take a village. I still haven't fished up a villager yet out of all the fishing I have done.
Soiled it!
Soiled it! Soiled it! He sure did.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
I'd say if it takes the medium amount of time, it's one of the slurp fishes. Or one of like the, could be like the molten. I feel like I haven't really been getting desert fish, have I? Maybe they have changed it. Maybe you don't get the desert fish out of these waters. I always used to be able to fish out of these, but it doesn't look like I've gotten any of the moltens or any of the other desert style fish. At least not yet, but you'd think I would have at least got one. But the moltens are more rare. But they could have changed it. There could be so many back-end changes with these updates where they don't tell us, like, oh, we completely switched up the spawn rates and spawn locations of fishes X, Y, and Z, and it could be some of them and not even all of them. You know what I mean? So I guess that's why we're putting in the test, because right now I haven't noticed any of the desert fish. I think the slurp fish are desert, but they're also have more, like, they're also ocean fish. I guess it'll depend whether I get a molten out of here or not eventually. Because in my survival world, I fished on a spot just like this, where it was a desert bordering an ocean, and I fished off the beach of the desert, and it was fishing me up both kinds of fish. But who knows if that's still true. I'm getting, looks like all ocean fish here. I think that's where I am right now. Yeah, it says I'm on water. Maybe I have to be like standing on the beach? Yo, Double Tap from New Zealand. I actually did a giveaway last month where I gave away some Lego Fortnite sets, and one of the winners was one of my followers from New Zealand. Got a lot of support out there, apparently. Thank you, guys. Pink jelly. Still not one legendary, though. That's wild. Shieldfish. What are your craziest builds on that world? My Lost Isles village. Tricked me. My Lost Isles village is massive on this expert world. I went to spawner cave. Yeah, I need to go to, eventually I'll need to go to a cave. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot I can totally speed this up. I'm not going to, Neptune, I totally forgot to ask sooner. Are you keeping up okay? I'm not going like too crazy fast. You're able to probably shorthand it at some, I'm guessing you could probably shorthand it at first just to make it quicker. I just don't want to go too quick. All good? Cool. Cool. Why is it half faking me out? Go. Shieldfish. See, if I switch, I can go faster. Shieldfish. Slurp jellyfish. Wait a minute. Why did that not look blue? Yellow slurp fish. Shieldfish. What are you fishing for? Any and all legendaries right now. I don't have any in this expert world other than one. Another shield fish. So pretty much right now I'm starting at the beginning of the list. Another shield fish. And I'm just gonna fish at the ocean, try to get... See if I can lock down that legendary blue flopper like right off the bat, you know? That would be huge. I don't think I used to do the half fake out bites a long time ago, but maybe I'm crazy. Shield fish. I actually already made a village with a haunted house in it. It's an older village, but obviously I just added a haunted house to it. Orange flopper. But yeah, I have a village in my regular survival world. This is my expert world, but in my regular survival, I've got a whole, like, almost like a Greasy Grove meets Pleasant Park kind of vibe village. Shieldfish. And in there, I put a haunted house as well for Halloween. Shieldfish. But I figure the game is still a little bit laggy and buggy. There's nothing major content-wise. Another shieldfish. There's nothing major content-wise that they released in today's update. Not like literally nothing at all. So I figure I'll do. This is kind of what I've been waiting for, is that perfect downtime where I've kind of done everything, and right now I'm kind of just mostly waiting for an update or something like that. With those 2 oranges in a row, right? You're probably paying. Hopefully you're paying attention by now. But this is the kind of the perfect time to do this extremely tedious, time-consuming task in my world. Shieldfish. So I swear they did reduce the rate at which you catch legendaries. Shieldfish. Yeah, well, how's it going out here, average mom? Did anybody fish towards the beginning of the fishing update and then fish now? And have you noticed a difference in legendary rates? Because I always used to fish with a purple bucket and rod. Not that I always hear on Reddit that doesn't matter.
But just in case.
But I've always fished with purple and purple, and now I still fish with purple and purple. Hey, blue flopper. And that was definitely during the day too, because that was what I was always wondering about, is if blue flops. Some people told me blue floppers were better at night. But I'm like, this one's dawn, if anything. Or from dusk. Yeah, I feel like it's been much lower rates for the legendaries. It's been crazy busy, trust me, saying, oh, another one, let's go. Maybe dawn is the best? Or wait, what's night? I always get those two mixed up. Which one's dusk, which one's dawn? Which one's morning, which one's the evening? Someone, Zeppelin, help me. Dawn is morning, so dusk. So at dusk is like when the sun is setting, correct? I can't for sure say that, but we'll see if I catch any other during any other times. I always try to think of the movie From Dusk Till Dawn. And that's when and the whole point of that movie is they're trying to survive from the night to the morning, because that's when the vampires will be ineffective. Oh, perfect. I got a... Wait, I think I remember catching the purple thermal fish in the ocean anyway. So that could... I think that also is a desert fish. But at the same time, I believe it may be an ocean fish. But I was also fishing in desert ocean back then. So it could have been a mix. So that was purple purple thermal fish, right? Another blue flopper. Wow, that was a really good run. Yeah, purple thermal fish. I actually need that for the illuminator. 4 more to go. Yeah, that's what I figured. So hopefully, maybe they just made things more, the rarer fish more rare and the common fish more common, like they're supposed to be. Because maybe I still have a chance of pulling a molten out of here.
Now, this is epic.
Just wait till this time next month. Orange flopper, and I think on the last 2 fish, we were officially on night. And then I actually kind of lost track of when it was raining and when it stopped. Slurp jellyfish. Why is there's a visual bug on the slurps? There's no, it's saying it's the blue one, and I'm definitely collecting the blue one there. But it's coming up pink, is it not? I swear in my hand it's pink. You guys, I'm not going nuts here. It's fishing up a pink jelly, but it's inventorying a blue one. Right? Because I already had one, a cuddle jellyfish. And there's a yellow slurp, but I swear it's coming up pink, right? Y'all saw that? Someone clip it. So there's another purple thermal fish, but the other one was like, was the other one at night? I think the other one was right at dusk, or yeah, it was like right before night. What are you teasing, Epic? Only the best. See, it's pink. It's definitely pink. What is this gonna tell me? Aha! You see? It says it's a blue jellyfish. I think not. Yeah, that one was the first one was dusk. That one was night. I want to also like, cause like if we get one in the middle of the day, that'll definitely mean not night. But yeah, that was another one where it came up pink, and it was definitely another slurp. I don't think we ever will get a Lego version of Goku, unfortunately. We have to know. I will let you know as soon as I know I can. Shieldy. Bucket. I guess I can do it in math real quick, right? Hold on. You probably have the total so far. Do you have a total? I gotta find food anyway. Do you have a total running? I think I've used, what, 2 or 3 bait buckets so far? Or something like that? I kind of want to just divide that into the total we've done so far, and that'll tell us how many fishes last for the bait buckets. 74, so it's probably like 25 or something like that. Assuming I don't know if we counted the map or not. That sounds like it's about 25 each. What's the best cool-headed charm? The blue one. There is no purple one. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. See if this one's showing pink. What's it actually going to be? A blue one. Or a slurp, rather. Orange flopper. I'm getting a decent amount of blue ones, though. I have enough for at least 1 wave break, even though it's pointless to make 2. Hey, purple thermal. Hey, 2 more, and I got my illuminator charm. That's actually lit. No more torches. No more torches. Orange flopper. Orange flopper. It tricked me. If you didn't need the second chance charm, which one would you equip? Regeneration. So like in basically almost the same question would be like, what are my regular survival charms? Because in regular survival, you really don't have to worry about wearing a return totem. So in regular survival, I usually go with 2 temperatures and then 1 regeneration. Another blue slurp jelly off that one. Oh, it's a report that bug. It's a major bug. That's it. I'm writing a letter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reported all over the forums. W for fishing. Hey, how's it going, Jules? So is this one, is it an imposter? No, it wasn't. That one was actually a cuddle jellyfish. Oh God, it's time. Power through, buddy. Yellow slurp. 20 minutes, yeah, 20 minutes still shot for all of us. Yeah, Jules, unfortunately they don't stack anymore. I think I was talking about this earlier. I'm pretty sure it's a bug, but I remember seeing someone on Reddit post that the swim speed doesn't stack when you equip more now. When it should, because they gave us actual animations for our characters, depending on how many you had equipped. So I'm guessing that's just a bug. But yeah, right now there's really, unless they fixed it without my knowledge, they could have fixed it, I guess. But for a while there, it was definitely bugged if it's already fixed. But from my knowledge, it's almost pointless right now to equip or build. I mean, I still kind of want to have 3 on deck for hopefully if and when they fix it. But I can't imagine that, like I said, if they had animations for each of those, orange flopper, if they had animations for each of the speeds, it had to be intentional that they stacked. So it's one of those things. Hopefully they do. And if they don't, right now there's really only use in equipping one. And I want my illuminator too. I think I need 1 or 2 more of the purple, and I'll have my illuminator. This one better be good. It's taking forever. Of course. Shieldfish.
I want to speak to your supervisor. Better yet, I'm gonna write a letter.
Yeah,
Dear Mr.
100% true end game. Like, it was the whole. I mean, it's a lot easier with vehicles now, but this was before they added channels and actual good vehicle systems in the game. I had the wait, and I think it was around the time. I don't think it was efficient at the time to do a vehicle. So basically, I used the wave break charms as transportation, because I built in my survival world, I built a village like in the middle of the ocean. Like, it's like in the biggest remote spot in an ocean area. So like I had to swim there like back and forth with materials, and if I didn't have the wave break charms, I wouldn't have been able to make the swim like even close. So it was really cool, like having that ability and freedom because of the charm itself. PC specs. I have a RTX 4070 Ti Super. I think it was 4070. And then I can't remember what Intel. I think it's an Intel chip for the processor. And then I don't know really any of the other specs, to be honest with you. Right off the top of my head, anyhow. Orange flopper. Yeah, I want to go back and either add to that village or make another one in my expert world, because there's a lot more items. Because when I made that village, it was also before they released, I think, any item kits in the shop. If that village predates any item shop kits, so there's like none of the extra cool decor that there is now that I have access to. So there's definitely like major improvements I can do on that idea, which means I can go into my survival world and kind of like go back and touch it up. Or I take the opportunity to just kind of redo the whole idea from the ground up, but in my expert world. Shieldfish. I've been mostly just giving Mama Klombo the roasted clomberries. That's how I got all of my prop tomes. because the chests that are on the floating islands, those only get you so far with the prop tomes that you can find, and then the rest of the prop tomes you literally have to farm out of Mama Colombo. And I went crazy and had my some of my community members help me build like a 500 plot Clomberry auto farm right next to Colombo, so that way I could just farm berries, cook them up, and bring them right to her. And it took like hours of doing that before she finally coughed up the last tome that I needed for the decorations. Another shieldy. It is still pretty laggy if you're anywhere near your villages or builds, or but that's why I'm fishing, is because it's a stationary activity and it's far away from my build, so I got a jet flying over. But this is a good activity for me while the game is still being, because it might be fine most of the time right now. Yellow slurpfish. But I still have a fear since I'm in expert mode. I have the totem of return, obviously. But I'm still like kind of in fear that a lag spike or a stutter spike could happen at any moment. And that moment could be while an enemy's attacking me. That's an actual yellow or pink cuttlefish. It could be while an enemy's attacking me. It could be while I'm gliding and falling and then I die to fall damage. There are all sorts of scenarios where being frozen for 2 to 3 seconds because of lag could cost you the game. And again, I do have Totem of Returns equipped, but what if I hit a double whammy, What if I get really unlucky and I die because of lag and then I respawn and then somehow die immediately again because of lag? Like, that would just be terrible. So that can mostly be avoided by me doing safe activities until they kind of figure it out. Scramble the jets? Yeah, exactly. I live pretty close to an Air Force base, and I'm playing with my window open nowadays. Now that I live in Phoenix and the weather is finally cooled off, so the AC has been retired for the winter. Yellow slurp. And it's one of those things, this is my expert world, I spent so much time on it, I can't afford to be like, I can afford to be that careful, Yeah, Joey, I sure am. Loudly, proudly. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. I mean, I can really care less for the most part, but I generally do have empathy for most people, so. Even with your underhanded comment, I still give you the benefit of the doubt and I hope the best for you. Yo, Marvel guy, have a great night, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm ready for the suggestions. Surprised I didn't see more tonight. Kidding. You gotta write them down and just send me an email. That was an actual pink cuttlefish. I never take things personally, so. You trust me, and you're a content creator, you can't afford to take things personally, but. As thin as I am, got some pretty thick skin. It's the thing though, it's all rage bait. That also, I also know that it comes from a place of misunderstanding, and a lot of the times there's no point trying to go like head to head and try to convince someone of like, oh no, I did the game. You know what I mean? Purple slurpfish? Is that the first one of those this whole time? I think that's a desert fish too, isn't it? Or it's a really rare ocean fish, one of the two. What did I miss? Pretty much nothing. Not a single. I caught a map. It's probably the most interesting. Next to the one purple slurp fish I caught, that's probably the most interesting thing so far. I swear I used to get more than one legendary per hour in my other fishing adventures. What are you trying to get? Any and all of the legendary fish in the game right now, because in my expert world, I only have one, and there are 18 total fish in the game that you can get legendaries for. Yeah, what's going on, Sensor? There's Shieldy. Excellent. Don't worry about it, Kingpin. It's the TikTok life, you know. Is that one of my emotes? Orange flop. Well, one more session is you could add more stories to the Beagle. Oh, definitely. I still want to go back. That was a purple. That was a blue slurp jellyfish. Wrong color it showed there again.
Well, I have to go. Have a great evening, everyone.
Yo, Stein, thank you so much for the support. As always, dude. Have a great day. Be safe. Shieldy. Fishing in VR is a staple, apparently, in Heel Ops. Ugh. You should make a floating fishing platform. I can gladly help you build. Right now, here's the thing. When the fishing update first released, and when we got word about it that weekend before it actually released, trust me, I got really excited. I went out and built a couple of docks and did them all up. Second time around, I already know how long it takes, and it looks like they made it take even longer by nerfing the spawn rates, or by nerfing the legendary rates. So I'm pretty much skipping the whole fancy build a dock, build a fishing area. I've got my car with me over there, wherever it is. When my inventory fills up, I'll dump it into the chests, and I'll move on to the next spot. And then, because right now I don't necessarily need it. Right here seems to be doing the trick, you know. But I appreciate the offer. And I could obviously accept some extra fishing hands. But I think this is one of those tasks where I kind of just want to do on my own and say I was the one who caught every single one in my world, in my, you know, my solo expert world kind of deal. Not to say I haven't had help before in certain areas, but that's mostly farm building. I accept that help, but I don't count it as the same kind of help as
Good afternoon, Epic and Chat.
fishing.
My day is going great.
Another shieldy. There's multiple. It's just random. So there's like, what, 15 Star Wars caves on the Star Wars island? So you get a random color lightsaber at the end of each of the Imperial caves. So some people might get 5, 5, and 5 of each color. Like me in my survival world, I got all of them, and I got like 2 or 3 red ones. I got mostly blue ones, and then like a small handful of green ones. Oh, another purple. Yeah, 16 lightsabers, including the one Bravara gives you. Is the one that Bravara gives you always blue, or is that one random too? From my understanding, I think it's blue, but I could be wrong, and it's also just random color. I would imagine blue, though. What am I fishing for? Quite literally any and all of the legendaries. I haven't done, as you know, you might have known, I've done all the 15 original legendary fish in my survival world. I haven't done the Lost Isles fish there yet. Oh, yay, blue flopper. Maybe dusk. This is like, I feel like dusk and night has been hot for the blues, but again, maybe it's anecdotal. We got the data running here. Purple slurp. Okay, yeah, the Bravara ones. That's what I kind of figured. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jules. So also, if you see my hunger bar is like spiky, it's just the way to easily tell what mode someone's in. I made this suggestion a while ago You know, just in my stream, obviously. But so for expert mode, they give us the skull and the spiky hunger bar. Well, for regular survival, it should be just like it is, like the default. But then for cozy, they should add that little, what's that little kitty character or whatever? I think it's like the mascot for cozy mode. It's like that little cat character with armor on it. They should put like that character's head on your health bar and then put like puffy clouds behind your hunger bar, if you even have one, because I think in cozy mode the hunger bar is disabled. But do you know what I mean? They could make a special fancy UI so that way no matter what mode you're in, you could easily tell by looking at someone's hunger bar. Oh, does it have the skull? Does it have the default bar? Does it have the cozy bar? Does it have, and then they can make one for sandbox. Maybe sandbox would be like some tools crossed instead of the skeleton. So that way you could always just tell immediately when you're watching a content creator or whatever it is. Ooh, another blue one. You'll be able to just tell what mode they're in. Not that I mind answering if you ask, but just as a nice visual reinforcement. Oh, it was a regular slurp or a blue slurp. Wait, you fishing for? I got the old ones in my survival world, not my expert world. Purple slurp. So I don't have any of the legendaries in this world besides one of them. Orange. This is wild. I mean, it did take me even a while to catch that one legendary cuttlefish or whatever it is I have here. Orange. But this is going pretty slow. Let's see. That was a blue one. Or a slurp jelly. Let's see. That was a just blue slurp jelly. Shield. Yeah, it's hard to, and again, my anecdotal experience could have been different because that was like, what, 6 or 7, 8 months ago. Come on, baby. Please. I've earned it. Okay, is this going to be the blue one or the purple one, though? Ah, see, it's a blue one. So it does it with the legend. I was wondering if the legendary would be proper because maybe it's a different file or something like that, like a different file name, or uses a different, like technically a separate model. But there we go. Woo! On the hour. 5 p.m. Item shop time. Let me pause this back music. Lobby's gonna have music. What's your feedback? What are the following reasons you play Lego Fortnite? I play for there is no story really, unfortunately, so I can't say I play it for that. Guided building, I'm a custom builder, so I can't really say I play for that. Exploring caves, sure, I like exploring caves. I like playing with my friends. I like leveling up my village. I like meeting characters. I like building new villages a lot. I wish I could click that like 3 times. I love the Lego Pass. Gathering resources in the world. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's like, that's me. Shop. Excuse me. TMNT! Code Epic Bricks in the item shop. Epic Bricks, just like my username. If you guys enjoy the streams, if my content has ever been helpful, whether that be my YouTube content, my TikTok content, or just my streams here, code Epic Bricks if you're not already supporting a Fortnite creator in the item shop, and have it spelled just like my username. That's Epic with a K, not with a C, but with a K. We got TMNT back. We got Raphael. We got Donatello. We got Michelangelo. We got Leonardo. We got all their stuff. Oh, whoa, they throw Shudder back in the shop again. I should have bought Aang. Yeah, dude, they've been... Hopefully we get some of, like, maybe we get the Star Wars Battle Pass builds in the item shop, because they've been... This is the second time Shredder's been in the shop, and then Aang was in the shop earlier. So I'm wondering if we're going to get, like, a Lego mini pass item rotation eventually. Hey, how's it going, UV doll? Or UG doll. Is it UG or is it UG? Never know it. Abbreviations or not. Renegade Queen? UG, okay, gotcha. Splatterella? Why is she called Splatterella? Etheria? Hush? Desert? Triggerfish? Skull Trooper? Kyra, Hana, Backlash Raptor. Oh no, is it a Cheeks item shop today? Oh no, it sure is. It switched, yeah, it must have switched over by now. Boo! I mean, it's cool they got TMNT back again with Shredder. If you missed the Shredder pass, you can buy it now. Straight up. But yeah, man, dude, that's a really light Lego, like, as far as... Dude, where are the kits at? We want the kits. It's funny. The first couple of months, there was kits in the shop every day for like 3 months, right? 3 or 4 months. Kits in the shop every day. And that's when people were boycotting it and like trash talking the microtransactions, and a little bit rightfully so. But it was when everybody was in a hubbub. And then now they haven't had them in the shop almost at all for like 3 or 4 months, it seems like. And now everybody wants them. It's like it just completely flipped the script. And it's like, come on. It really happened exactly like that, and the flip-flop was just like perfect. Actually, I'm gonna refill my water and run to the restroom real quick because I don't feel comfortable logging into the expert world AFK like that near the beach. But I'll be right back. I'll turn the music back on for you guys at least. Yeah, the new season, you think new season? Wait, what do you mean you think new season? Fear of FOMO. Yeah, 100%. Me too. They got me with that FOMO hard. All right, guys. I'm sorry to say, but I'm cooked. Or I guess you let me know if I'm cooked. I just got a refill on my water. My Brita filter flashed red. Pretty sure I'm gonna get dysentery and I'll be gone within the week. 95% chance I have dysentery now. Cooked, GG's, that was a good one. Damn, no doubt apparently from Zep. Yeah, I think maybe it makes me wonder what they know about and what they don't know about, like truly, because I think they have forums for stuff, which means they like officially know about it. But what makes me wonder that is yesterday or a couple days ago, you know how if you follow the Lego Fortnite status Twitter, they will put out like updates and tweets when they acknowledge a problem in the game and they'll let us know that they're working on it. Well, a couple days ago, they put out a notification saying, hey, we acknowledge that that people's worlds are stuttering, yada, 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 right? The big lag stutter issue that we're all having. So, and that was like kind of like a week, I think, like 4 or 5 days after we had all been experiencing it. And then on top of that, I go into the comments and someone had commented, hey, are you also gonna look into the problem with trees and rocks respawning that shouldn't be there? And one of the Epic person replied and was like, hey, can you provide like a video or a screenshot so we can take a look into it? Which told me that they weren't aware of that either. And that had been an issue throughout the week as well. Orange flopper. So I'm curious to know like how privy they are to a lot of the different problems, or you know, they probably have their own blue flopper, by the way, and that was dead morning, probably. But maybe their priority list just isn't the same as our priority list, which is fair because maybe their priority list is based on time and effort and, you know, foreseen time and effort, that kind of thing. Yellow slurpfish. But at the same time, I feel like it should be it should be a mix. Obviously, they got to work on what they can in a time frame they can work on it. But at the same time, there is certain issues that you're right, where it's been like 8 months and we're like, can we get at least a word? You know, I think that's fair enough to ask for. Like, I'm not one to like slander or down talk, but like, I think opening up a dialogue and asking for at least a little bit of like, a little bit more transparency, I guess. Orange flopper. Yeah, no problem, Lance. Yo, thank you for joining in again. I am happy to support any other creator in the space. Whether you're, you know, all Lego or just Lego Fortnite, little bit of Lego Fortnite, I'm all about it. Yeah, and you would hope they would, but you know, I feel like that's almost got to be for any game company and dev, you know, workload. It should just come standard. Like, play the game as a player. Who's that over there? Oh, it's just an enemy. I was like, who's that? Who dat? Well said. Let's see, this one. That was an actual purple or pink cuddle. And like, we're talking 40, like, put 40 hours into it. You know what I mean? Over like 2 or 3 months, I think that's really manageable. It's like 2 hours every couple of days over a couple of months. And you would naturally run into all the frustrations that we're running into. Because it almost makes me like, could it be possible that they are playing it, but they're playing it on like some sort of test server or something that's like separate, that like from the client or the server that we're playing off of? So that way it's like, well, yeah, if you're playing it on some private, secluded, you know, server, probably it might run better or smoother. You know, I don't know all these things. This is all just conjecture, right? I'm not an expert on all this stuff, but maybe that could be it, you know? So I'm like, they need to get like on the game. That, and also like a lot of these developers, they probably got kids. I'd be like, hey, yeah, not that you can force them to play it. It's child labor laws and such. But like, you know, if any of the devs out there got kids, definitely encourage them to play it for a little bit. Because like, if you want to hear from any, it's the young people. They'll give you exactly what they want. They'll tell you exactly what they want, you know, and they're the main demographic of the game. So I think as much as I want them to appeal to me directly, I'm not the game's main demographic. So me personally, I do want them to appeal to the younger demographic more than me, because that's what's going to make the game more successful overall. I think overall in this game's lifetime, it'll probably have more players that are under 18 than over 18. Again, more conjecture. Don't have any proof towards that. But that would be my assumption with a Lego game. Lego is generally something that's targeted more towards children. So I want them to make it fun and appealing to the young minds, as well as the old, but we come second. It's kind of like with real Lego. Like, they definitely focus more on us as adults in the real Lego world, like as far as like 18 plus sets and the, you know, the large, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars UCS Star Wars sets, all that. Amazing. They've been doing amazing for us. And, you know, you'd hope to see a little bit of that bleed over into Lego Fortnite, where they realize, yeah, we made this for the youngins, but obviously, I'm a 32, I'll be 32 next month, I'm 31. I guess I can say 32 now. It's like a little bit more. It's like 50 days away now. But, you know, I'm going to be a lifelong fan. And even though Lego is, you know, for kids, there's so much, like, in a game like this, I think it's a great thing to have a passionate adult that is into the game, that may be meant for kids, but we wouldn't have all the amazing Lego creations we have if adults didn't swallow their pride and do what they loved. And I think, not to say that kids can't do what I'm doing. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. But to have someone who's an adult who's gonna, like, kind of push the game to its limits. And that was my goal from the beginning, was to foster a community through
and I got a treasure map.
showing you guys what's possible through my builds. Like, if I can impress you, that hopefully, you know, gets you to want to get on the game and enjoy it in the same capacity that I do. And then the more people we have playing the game, you know, the more support they can obviously justify putting towards the game, and that makes the game more fun, which makes me have a better time. So it's like a win-win-win. Like, obviously, I'm doing it as a content creator, and I want as many views as possible, but I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't enjoy it in the first place, right? Oh yeah, John Haney. If it's your first time playing on Expert, it's definitely no joke. Also, Neptune, how you doing? You doing okay? Treasure maps, I can't remember if they said those were fixed or not.
Hey,
I haven't
Epic,
needed
are
to
the
use them
treasure
lately,
maps fixed?
but I do not know. Yeah, hopefully, Jules, I think you're right. It's like overwhelming, and I think I don't know if it's official or if it was rumored, but if it's true and they did actually hire 150 more Lego employees for Epic, that's gonna be, hopefully, you would imagine, hopefully a good thing, right? You know, I wouldn't imagine that would make it any worse or slower. By how much better and how much faster things will progress, who's to say? But more than the current rate, right? That's what we could hope for. Positivity. You know, it won't be too long, guys. Before you know it, we'll be back in May. Time flies. We'll be back in May, and we'll be here for our second May the 4th extravaganza here for Lego Fortnite. And I can't imagine they won't give us either a second island or somehow expand upon the current island, because you got to realize the first Star Wars update was an original trilogy themed Star Wars update. So it was all the builds and everything. It was based on episode 4, 5, and 6, kind of the older ones, right? So next year, I'm really hoping they go with the prequel trilogies and they give us episode like 1, 2, and 3 content. So that way we could get, like, I don't know, a purple lightsaber, maybe even like a yellow one. I think on the what is it? What am I thinking? Not Mustafar. Name's escaping me. Geonosis. In the Geonosis arena battle, when the Jedi are all in the crowd and stuff, I believe there's some yellow and orange lightsabers out in the crowd. No? Gosh darn it, TikTok. It was doing so well today. I didn't have it open. I wasn't paying attention to it at all. Of course. It was doing so good today. The views were sitting at least at a decent rate. Rip, thank you. I usually keep it open here so I can keep an eye on it, but it was behind the music window since I've been goofing with it. Rip. No, that doesn't help. That just helps with hopefully having more viewers. What the? I'm lagging. Oh, does that mean I'm gonna get a purple thermal? I saw it. Nope. Just a blue slurp. Welcome back, TikTok. Yeah, sorry. It thought I was AFK and I didn't catch it in time to tell it I wasn't. So it kicked me. Welcome back, my TikTok people. Hurry, get back and like and share the live. We gotta get the crowd back in. I still have a lot of fishing to do. I'm getting toasty, but it's getting darker. It should be getting cooler, but I don't feel it yet. Oh, I guess I could open my curtain. Let me open the curtain back. Because when I have the window open, but earlier when I had the window open and the curtain open, it was letting the sun beam right into my webcam, so I had to at least close the curtain. But now that it's not, the sun's not beaming through, blue slurp. Here, open the shade, and let me go check some of the other windows in the house so I can get some more air flowing in here. Cause I guess I could also not wear sweatpants, but I just know it's going to be like, once it does get dark, it will be a little nippy. I swear, TikTok, I gotta throw a bell on you. I wish it made like a jingle. You'd think it would. When it popped up, because it makes me do like one of those puzzle captures where you have to slide the puzzle piece over to the right spot. Makes me do one of those deals. But like it gives me no audio notification, it just will pop up. I think it does it like hourly. I think I'm gonna start setting like almost like 45, 30-minute timers or something like that, just so I can visually like check it every once in a while, just so it's not by chance when I look up. It is quite the thing. But we're back. Double tap the screens and share the live. Get some more people back up in here. Yellow slurp fish. I still haven't gotten one molten. Which, again, they could have changed it. But I swear I'm getting some desert fish. Nose up. That was a blue slurp. By the way, for all my TikTok people, if the live ever randomly ends due to TikTok being a little silly, come join me on the purple or the red app. I'm live there every single time I'm live here on TikTok. So if the live ends and, you know, I usually start it right back up. But if you want the consistent places to watch that don't do that to me, join me on the purple place and the red place. Oops. That was the legendary. I just threw it away. You know it. I accidentally just weapon swapped instead of fishing it up. That was the legendary right there. It's gone. I'm cooked. Hey, blue flopper. I'd like to see those. Can you put blueprints on an angle? Unfortunately not. At least no one's found a way yet. That was a blue slurp. And it is warm in here. My hands are even getting sweaty. Arms are heavy. Sweaty. I don't even know all the words. All I know is my palms are sweaty. Wait, Reddit says 1 hour for what? My TikTok studio problem? I got 2 legendary purple thermal fish. Ooh, nice. Oh no, I was muted that whole time? Oh wait, not the whole time. I stopped to cough like 2 seconds ago, I forgot. Getting to that time of year where Heather was getting a little scratchy the other day too. Was the egg behind me? Oh, I'd love to show that off real quick. This was a gift that Epic sent me for when they released the Lost Isles and Colombo. So this is a Colombo egg. And then they sent me some pretty cool stuff. Oop, papers fell out. I forgot that was in there. So basically, I still haven't opened even the Polaroid camera. But here, if I can get this out, hold on. I forgot. I have to like, there we go. There you go, Colombo, and then here I can throw this on to show it off real quick. Oh, forgot how tight the neckline actually is. I have to like pull it over my hair. That was hilarious. I imagine you just fake talk. My Lego Fortnite jersey. And then they even sent me in the box. Let's see if it still makes a sound or if the battery for it's dead. Oh. No, we're good. Still makes a sound. I imagine one day the battery will be dead and it won't work anymore. Oh, I didn't realize there was Colombo stick. Those are hiding in there. Ah! There's stickers in here! I was going to show you guys the Colombo that's in here. But there's stickers. They're hidden in here. I wasn't going to pull out all the fluff because I wanted to keep it in here for like sentimental value, for just like keep it all whole, you know. But here's the Lego Colombo. Oh my God, there's stickers in here. There more? Hidden treasures? Looks like all the hidden treasures. Yeah, there's like, see, there's like fluff, right? But look, the Colombo sticker. It's Bananial. I mean, it could be Bananial or any of the other Banana Brothers. And the Lego Fortnite one. Put them on the mic stand. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I got to put them somewhere good, though. You're right. I guess I could put Peely on the mic. Can you guys see that a little bit? Here, let me... Did that work? For Twitch, at least. Is my stream deck working today? Oh, look, it is. Let's see. I could put it on the mic. You'd be able to see it there. Because right here is kind of it's like, has a groove right here, so it's not exactly smooth on the surface area there. So on this, and it's a little long for some of them, or a little short. But on the mic stand, I could probably pull that on the actual mic itself. I think the nano one would be perfect. If I ever get rid of this mic, I'm gonna have to like take a blow dryer to this to reclaim the sticker. Perfect. You guys can see it? He's always with me now. Everybody say hi, Colombo. Hi, chat. Ah! I don't know what Colombo would sound like if he was human. I imagine something like Patrick. No, this is Colombo. I am not a Krusty Krab. He's got to sound like something like that. It's like the same color as Patrick almost. Alright, get rid of that sticker. I'm going to keep these ones. I don't know what else I'll do with these ones. I guess I have the mic like here. That's probably what someone else was talking about too. I can move this wire. I want to just cut this. This is a stupid, like, USB-C that's, like, built into the mic arm. So I didn't realize that was even in frame. I like that. That's solid, too. It is a fishing stream still. We're fishing. We're fishing. We're definitely fishing. Could be a little more straight, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, let's go. That's clean. That's salad. Sound like Pearl saying it. A salad. Or SpongeBob when he's like, "What's a salad?" What else have they sent? They sent me all the actual sets, like the Battle Bus. Peely Bone. What else have they sent me at this point? Oh yeah, here, I can show you one other thing they sent me. Now this is something you can go on and order yourself. If you go over to the Purple app right now, where I'm live, there is, I think, can someone post a link? I don't think I have the command for it active right now. Can someone post the link for the Lego.com link for the pick-a-brick order for this? Basically, Lego has a link where it has all the parts ready to go, and then you add those parts to a cart, and then they'll ship them to you, and then they have free instructions on how to build the monolith. They didn't send me the dreams, no. They sent some of the other Lego ambassadors that are part of the Lego Ambassador Network, I believe, some of the dream sets, but I haven't received any dream sets. However, I have purchased... Oh, no, I do not want to close down Streamlabs. That's not what we want to do. But I do have some of the dream sets that I purchased myself. Orange flopper. Sorry, they're just making. I'm gonna slow down there just to make sure Neptune's there. That was a good break for him, but I want to make sure I'm not getting ahead of him. So I'm gonna have to put away some fish or some rods. Those 2 orange floppers there. Hold on. Let me go stash some of these fishing rods. I basically just want the fish in my bag. And now I'm wearing my jersey. I have it on the right way, right? I always feel like I have it on backwards. No. Just because the pattern looks odd. It has like a little scarf kind of printed onto the neck area. It makes it look like the back somehow. Do you have the Lego? What's that? Lego Insider skin? Shieldfish. Got lots of fishing to do still. Shieldfish. Red-head with yellow cap. Interesting. It's something in, like, physical you're talking about? Or, like, in-game? The game is fixed? Nah, I think they fixed the broken trees and rocks showing up. But I don't think the hitching and lag has been fixed, unfortunately. In-game? No. Will you post a link to that in my Discord? Are you in the Discord, Marvel Guy? I can't remember. Somebody know what Marvel Guy's talking about? The Lego Insiders skin in Fortnite? I have not heard anything about that. That was a blue slurp, actually. Just got a legendary black and blue. Let's go. Do you link your account with Epic? Huh. And so it's a BR skin too then, no? Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Getting more shieldfish than I am orange floppers. Yeah, I know what you mean by I have an insider account. But like, what I'm asking is you get something inside of like survival, like, or is it an actual character they send you, like an actual Lego character? Like a real Lego minifigure. Sorry, maybe I'm confused. Hey, how's it going, Chris? Doing well. Fishing. Fun and exciting fishing. An in-game skin. Okay. Well, then I'll have to look into it, because I've been inside of Lego Insiders when it was called VIP, and before it was called the thing before that. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. Has anybody else unlocked that? Oh, you got that? Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that too. I don't want to miss out. Especially if it's like something limited time. Gotta collect it all. Google explores Emily and it'll explain it. Okay. I guess Marvel Guy says Google Explorers Emily, but it's Emily. Emily. He says that'll explain it. So Google Explorers Emily. That's how you spell it, Marvel Guy. Emily. Oh, I got that. Maybe it's something I got a while ago. Who knows? Is it probably something I already have, Neptune? Blue slurp. Okay, I'll still look into it then. That was a blue slurp. What did I get the legendary? It was an actual blue slurp. Dude, they nerfed the spawn rate, or the legendary rate hard. Kind of glad I did that early on my other world, considering how hard it seems to be now. If I have to spend one stream for fish, that's gonna be a long haul. Blue slurp. I gotta take this off, it's getting warm. Can't have 2 layers on right now. That's for sure. Whew. Oh, I missed it. Blue slurp. Green, blue, and purple what? All the fish are a little bit different rarity. There's like gray ones, green ones, blue ones, purple ones, and then obviously there's the legendary sets. Blue slurp. Do they have epic bait buckets? Yeah, you have to use the gray bait bucket. Get gray bait buckets, and then go to your juicer, and that's where you'll make the green, blue, and purple ones. The purple bait bucket needs gray bait buckets, slap juices, and burgers to make them. Kind of heavy, but it's not even really necessarily worth it. Blue slurp. Orange. Matt, it's a bug right now. Hopefully, and it's been like that for honestly a while. Hopefully they get on top of it here pretty soon. Purple slurp. Honestly, I don't think it actually... Oh, purple thermal. I don't think it actually gets you better fish. I don't know what it actually does. I think all the bait buckets are the same increase. They just last longer or something. Because I don't know, man. Slurp jellyfish. Orange flopper. Yeah, like... I think it's either bait bucket or no bait bucket. Those are the only 2 settings. Having a purple one doesn't do you any better than like a gray one. The gray one will just not last as long before you go back to having no bait in the water. That's what most people have said online, is it doesn't increase your chances, it just lasts longer, and then just having a bait bucket at all might increase your chances a little bit. But as you can see, I'm fishing with a purple bait bucket and a purple rod, and in an hour and 40 minutes, I have found 1 legendary fish. So that's just absolutely wild. Blue flopper, though. I'm gonna take those. Yeah. Oh, the purple thermal. Now we're getting on like a... It's weird how it flips. Like, I'll go with like the most boring fish for the longest time, and then all of a sudden it's like Blue flopper. Purple thermal. And the blue slurp jelly. I shouldn't say blue slurp because there is a blue slurp fish where that's a slurp jellyfish. It just happens to be blue, and the reason I'm saying it's blue is because it's bugging out. Better fishing at night? I don't think so. I don't know. Neptune, what's the list? Like, if you broke it up into night or day, would you see it been getting better pulls at night or day? Because I feel like it's been 50-50. I don't think that the time you wait for fishing, that could be a thing, but definitely not when the game started. They could have added that in the back end. Get 50-50, that's what I figured. Is that the UCS Falcon? Where? I don't think you could see the Falcon. Oh, I have the box for it above me, yeah. I haven't built it. I have the UCS AT-AT, though, over there. Give me the goods. You gotten 5 legendaries fish so far today? Like since I've been playing? If so, you're killing me. Yeah, I believe they will eventually, King Sora. It's just a matter of time. It's like the... It seems to me like the obvious progression. Like, it's just a matter of when, not if. Yeah, what's going on, Javi?
Ayo!
Yellow slurp. Yeah, you started when I did. Dang, you're getting way luckier than I am. Yeah, I did a lot of fishing when fishing first came out, so it could be different now. But I never really noticed any difference between day and night for any of the fish. I'm almost positive I caught my Raven Thermal and Raven Thermal Legendary during the day. What are you trying to get? Pretty much any Legendary at this point. The only 2 I have so far are the Slurp Jellyfish and I think the Cuttlefish. So basically 16 more to go. Why does Grogu look like he's force choking me? Where is Grogu? Where did I move Grogu? I thought... Oh, yeah, he's right there. I see him. I thought I moved him. Where'd you go, little buddy? Come on. I'm starving. Starving for a legendary. Okay, these guys will drop. Me too. Eat that. Yum. Can you make a motorcycle? Yeah, I have. Jerry, if you go to my TikTok page under building tutorials, you should find a stunt bike tutorial that I made. 140 fish for fishing rod. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. Can't complain about that. Oh yeah, Neptune found it. Are you able to link that, by the way, so I can see it real quick? Neptune, so I think you said you found the skin that Marvel guy was talking about. I'd love to check it out real quick if you can link it. Yellow slurp. I'll take a break real quick for you. What am I trying to get? Like I said, pretty much any of the legendaries I don't already have. Weird, I found 2 legendary. Yeah, see, it's all random. I don't think it matters. I don't think it's like, it's just all, it's kind of just random. Some people are going to have a totally better experience than others. Welcome in, TikTok people. Get up on in here. If you're watching me from the FYP, click on in. Yeah. Oh, I've got that one. Yeah, I've got that. It was from a little while ago. I just couldn't remember. Yeah, I definitely got that one. Shield fish. Didn't I just put that bucket out? What? Hello? I really hope so, Woodland. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. That was an actual cuddle jelly. Orange. Imagine they had a mythic goldfish. That'd be crazy. Mythic fish. Oh god. I'm already spending too much time on the water. Yeah, it freezes pretty frequently in my main village. Yellow slurp fish. Now I just got a legendary yellow slurp fish. What am I doing wrong? Yellow slurp. Should go to the oasis. The oasis won't have the same type of fish that's on the ocean, and I'm trying to catch ocean fish too. So there's certain fish you'll find, and I guess here, I don't even know if I'm finding desert. I still haven't found one molten the whole time, so I'm kind of doubting whether I'm getting the full desert pool. But I will go to an oasis eventually, but you got to realize you can't get every single fish out of the oasis. You get a handful of the fish from the oasis, but then there's still going to be some fish you have to go somewhere else for. So I'll get there eventually, but for now, I still haven't even caught a portion of the fish that are legendary that I can catch out of these waters. That, and I'm trying to collect data too, so staying in one spot's a little bit better for that. Cuddle jellyfish. Yeah, the peely... Dude, I want to get those. The peely bone crocs, those are sick. This is demoralizing, though. I thought for sure I'd have a better track record than this so far. If you're just joining me on TikTok, double tap the screens. Give me some extra likes in here. Get some more people in here. Let's get it back up to the number it was. Oh, hold on. Let me open. Make sure TikTok's actually open and I can see it. Make sure I'm not getting another AFK notification. That'd be great. TikTok finally lets all the people back in that were here before, and then I let it go AFK again. That'd be amazing. Any particular fish? Really, honestly, I have 2 of the 18 legendaries, so any of the other 16 legendaries that I need. That could be a legendary purple slurp, could be a legendary yellow slurp, could be a legendary black and blue. I still haven't even caught a legendary orange flopper. Cuddle jelly. So, pretty much nothing in particular yet. I've just started this fishing journey on expert mode. So really, until I catch more, I really don't have a goal. It's pretty much just almost any of them, since I don't have almost all of them. Orange. I guess I better just fish this one out. Oh, so you asked, do I have them? No, I don't. I thought you said you had them. 300 fish mark. Oh boy. That's a 0.3% chance, no? So far? For a legendary? 0.3%. Slurp jelly. Because 1 out of 100 would be 1%. And you cut that into thirds, yeah, it'd be like 0.33% chance. That's really low. And it could get worse in between my next catch. Oh yeah, right here is a rotation articulation point, so I don't want to put anything there. That's like a moving part. So if I put a sticker on there, if I were to move it, it might goof it up. Plus, it's not even. Yeah, pretty much all night. There's not a lot else I can do right now with the lag, or not much else I prefer to do. So, kind of just, you know, it might seem like tedious task, which it is. But at least I can kind of get something fun, you know, grindy out of the way. In the meantime, slurp jelly. Shield. Shield. This has got to be significant. I swear I would catch like 1 out of 100, or like almost every bait bucket I would put out, I would usually get one. Every once in a while, I'd get like 2 in a row. Maybe it's just like, maybe I'm just getting like ridiculously bad luck. Like maybe this is just a bad run. Like a really long bad run. And it's all about to turn around. This next fish will be legendary. Maybe it's everybody on TikTok's and a double tap on the screen. I don't know. Could be that. Don't have enough luck floating my way. I'm kidding. But it might help. This thing? It would wrap around too much. I wouldn't like it. I think I'm done with just stickers for now, though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be here pretty much all night, though. Oh, here we go. No, it's the medium level purple slurp fish. Yay, OP tunes, especially for a chill night like this. Definitely need some background music going. Blues. Flopper. See, this is another one where I feel like I'm getting them a lot at dusk. Like, I'm getting them at other times too, but again, could just be my anecdotal experience here. Welcome aboard, my TikTok people. On a fishing expedition today. Phase 1 Trooper helmet for the series. I hear we're getting a Django Fett helmet. IRL Lego helmet. I'll be happy about that. Yellow slurp fish. Oh, literally 1 legendary fish after 2 hours. I must be the unluckiest person on the planet, or they nerfed the rates like crazy since the last time I fished. Because, yeah, 2 hours in and like over 300 fish, and I've caught 1 legendary. Luckily, it was one I didn't already have, but that was pretty easy to do. Ooh, Django Fett Slave 1, like a UCS or like a play scale, or both, to be honest, that'd be nice. I haven't even found a legendary orange flopper. I feel like those are the ones I would have had 5 by now. Play scale, that'll be cool though. We haven't had an official Django's slave since like the early 2000s, and you know, it's cool and nostalgic and everything, but compared to today's standards, it looks like duty. And I'm definitely, wasn't there a couple times where I got purple thermals during the day?
Why do mushrooms get invited to all the parties? Because they're such fungies. Fun guys get it.
Oh, such fun guys. So TTS didn't really do it justice there. Using more than one epic bait bucket, it doesn't do anything. At least I don't think it does. Blue. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the second I add one, it gets rid of that one. Like, doesn't it? Like, if I add one right on top of it, doesn't it just get rid of the other one? Yeah. I saw the other one disappear before that one appeared. Yeah, but that could just be, you gotta remember, man, there's a thing called anecdotal experiences where it's like, that may have been your experience. It could have just been you got really lucky. It's kind of like with almost also like if you flip a coin, if you flipped a coin 100 times and I flipped a coin 100 times, math says it should be 50-50, but chances are I might get 54-46 and you might get 51-49 on your flips. And you might go, oh, mine was like closer to 50-50. Well, mine obviously turned out to be different in reality, where sometimes I could just be on a really bad luck streak and you could have been on a really good luck streak. That's why I'm trying to record these numbers. But you can even see there's not more than, when I threw that second bait bucket on top of the one that was already there, it just made the first one disappear. Like, maybe, do you have them like overlapping? I just don't have any like evidence to back that that would work. Slurp jellyfish, the blue one. Could you put one of the Lego buildable figures in the UCS land speeder? No, they'd be too big for it. But then a regular minifigure's too small. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. No. That's the, and I guess the map counts as that legendary pull. Because I guess you could, if you count the maps, I've caught like, because those are the same reel in time. Oh my gosh.
My dad was hit on the head with a can of soda. Luckily, it was a soft drink.
That's so demoralizing, dude. Another map. It's because we don't have enough likes in the live yet. TikTok, that's on you. Maybe if I had 10K likes, it would have been the right one. We'll never know. I think it's also the fact that the treasure maps take up a chance. Like whenever you get a legendary pull, instead of it just being a choice between any of the legendaries in the pool, it's lumping in the treasure map. So it's kind of like a whammy, you know, and it's like you're spinning a wheel and then a wheel that you're even privileged to spin to begin with. And then all of a sudden it lands on a whammy. Victory Royale.
I excel at sleeping. In fact, I can do it with my eyes closed.
He's a professional. Blue flopper, we take those. Dear God, it's Jason Bourne. Blue slurp jellyfish. Put in the back of your build. Honestly, get the minifigures. I think the minifigures look better on the Bugle. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single villager ever, even in my other fishing adventures on survival when the spawn rates seem to be better, or the fishing rates seem to be better. That whole time, I never got a villager that I fished up, and I got all 15 legendaries when they were first released. Come on, lucky starving pull. Let's go. Is it gonna go ever? Boo. Weird. Where'd you come from? That would be pretty cool, though. You're right. Oh, it's raining over there, but not here. That's hilarious.
Did you hear about the race between the lettuce and the tomato? The lettuce was ahead, and the tomato was trying to catch up.
If I don't catch another legendary in the next half hour, I'm playing VR. I need to give it a day. I need to like let the legendaries marinate or something in the water. I don't know what's happening. My 100th orange flopper. Oh man! Wait, that was the shortest little catch ever. Didn't even make a sound. How's it going, Mama Weezy? Didn't see there. Now I do. No, the lag, unfortunately, if you're new, I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere fishing, which is why I'm kind of doing that, is so I don't have to deal with the lag. But anytime I'm near my base, and I still have a worry that, like, even if I'm not near my base and I'm fighting an enemy, I might hit a random lag spike when the enemy goes to swing or fighting a brute, and then bada bing, bada boom, I'm gone. Oops. So I could be exploring a little more, but I figure use this downtime where it's not super playable to fish, which is a super safe activity. Like way more black and blue. Oh yeah, we're good. No notification yet. Yeah, same here. I've been playing a lot more BR this week than anything else. How's the update? Unfortunately, I don't know. I can't even say what they did fix because I don't know. Seemingly almost nothing, I think. I don't know. They didn't put out patch notes and the game still feels laggy, so. Now you got me paranoid, Marvel guy. Assuming it's true, again, I think I looked up that roadmap, and I don't know if I was looking at the same one you were, but that one looked pretty unofficially put together. The only thing you can do with legendary fish, really, that's special is put them on the wall mount. Not the wall mount, but like put them on a wall display and kind of show it off. But it's like an extra, it's kind of like a side mission in the game. You know, just an extra accolade, like a trophy accomplishment type of deal. That's about all it is. Bragging rights, that's about all it gets you. Oh, the banana and the coconuts are fixed? Oh, that's good to know. Did they? And they did fix the problem with the reappearing items, right? The reappearing rocks and trees and stuff. Did that end up getting fixed for sure? I haven't checked any of my villages to confirm today. I like it and I don't, because it was already a really... Dude, to get all 30 or all 15 of the legendary fish at launch, when they launched that update, it took me like 30 or 40 hours to do that. So if they made it longer, that's a little rough for such a small payout. Like, sure, if it unlocked a crazy cool fishing decor set after you collected them all, heck yeah, make it a little bit harder, but adding time onto what was already a really long time, nah, I'm not the fan of that. Oh, come on, baby, here we go. At least I don't have it. I'll take it. We take those. I don't have this one yet. Probably get a bunch more before, but at least we got that one. It wasn't a map. Maybe my luck is beginning to turn around. You need to build your own bait buckets. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, let's go. Holy. No way. No way, that's one of the toughest ones to get. Woo! 2 in a row. That was 2 in a row, right? I didn't. There was none in between there. I didn't fish up something else in between, or did I? Now I don't even remember. I guess Neptune has the data. Was that 2 in a row? Oh, baby. That is crazy. It finally decided to pay up. Finally. It's like a slot machine. It's been shaking it for now 2.5 hours. Finally coughed up a couple of nickels. Yeah, 2 in a row. Holy. And it was a good one. Went from like one of the most common ones to one of the most difficult ones. Woo! We take those all day long. Holy. Oh yeah, the blue flopper for me on my survival world, I think that was the last one I caught. Okay, okay. Wait, is it the blue? I already have the blue one. Is it actually the pink one? Let's go. Because it show for when you get the pink one, sometimes I think it could be the blue one. It's like a visual bug right now. See, this is what I'm talking about by anecdotal evidence, where you're like, if you only go for like a cut like this long, like you might be like, oh, I'm really doing, like this is working for me, when in reality you just got super lucky, because I'm doing the same thing I've been doing all night. Like I guess I moved over to the right a little bit, but like that can't matter. No, I think I got 1 in between that, or is that actually 3 in a row? Didn't I catch? I think I caught an orange flopper or 2 in between that. I swear I caught at least 1 regular orange flop in between that, but it was basically 1 or 2 in between that again. Holy, dude, I just went 2 hours without catching any. How? The same reason I went 2 hours without catching any. That's the same, oh, come on. No, that faked me out. I was like, it has a small, there's a small timer, a medium timer, and a long timer. If you get the medium timer, it usually means you're getting one of like the blue level fish or purple level fish. Yeah, 2 in between, that's what I thought. Let's go. We're turning it around here. Turn it around, turn it around. Now I want to watch Pitch Perfect. Just got to turn the beat around, but like the Pitch Perfect version stuck in my head. Dude, Pitch Perfect is hilarious. Let's go. No. That's a good Anna Kendrick movie. And what's his name? One of the guys from, shoot, I don't even remember the name of the show now. I can't remember the actor's name. There's a lot of funny people in there that I like. Someone Depp was watching, was like, gotta throw Epic a bone. Yeah, I saved pretty much all of them. Like in my survival world. Oh, I need to throw out a bucket. In my survival world, I have like a chest for each of them. Oh, oops. Buckets. That was a slurp jelly, the blue one. How many fish do you get from one spot? What was it, 25 or something like that, Neptune? I think one fishing spot lasts like 25 fishes or something like that. Slurp's actually crazy for biomass. Interesting. I think they can only give up to like 3 biomass per, right? I get unlimited biomass from the seeds I get out of my farm and vines and other stuff that I can throw in there. Yeah, the newer ones, I'm guessing, right, Zep? But yeah, there's probably a few on the checklist still. I feel like I'm not getting the full desert palette because I haven't gotten a single molten yet, which I feel like I would have got at least one by now. We'll just keep fishing here for pretty much the rest of the night. I've got more fishing rods in the car, don't worry. At least I feel a little better. I was about to switch to BR here soon. Now I feel actually a little more revitalized to keep going. Yeah, see, it's like not even worth it really to convert it for me. I'd rather just keep them for... I think you use them for like the spicy fish recipe or something like that. Poor Pac-Man getting chased by the ghost. Checking on TikTok, make sure we're not getting AFK'd. Oh, what do I do for dinner tonight? That is the question. Okay, Dad from the Ozarks. Don't worry. Got more rods in the car. Do I have to say it like Jason Bateman? Purple thermal. Haven't seen one of you in a while. At least I got enough for my illuminator. Yo, Mama Weasley. They were 3 months in a row. Let's go. That means you get a new brick. What color is it now? I think it's blue now. I think you upgraded to blue. Or a different, I can't remember what 3 month is. Blue flopper. I'll take it. Back scratcher! Could use a fishing line as a back scratcher, just don't use the hook. Yeah, what's going on, Hendrix? Come on, here we go. And maybe it was moving the fishing spot over to the right. Now I'll probably have a dry spell forever. Yeah, I think it's roughly 25 fish for a bait bucket, at least an epic one. I think the other bait buckets don't last as long. Purple thermal. Seems like at least the last 2 purple thermals were dusk. When's the last battle pass day for what? The Lego pass? Yeah, I think Marvel guy, I think he's right. Wait, no. Yeah, is it November 30th for the... Yeah, I think that's the last day, because then that makes sense, because then we'd probably be getting some sort of Christmas pass, I'm guessing, like the following week. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, the new seasonal battle pass? I think also to December 1st. I think it happens on the same day. This is a quick season. It's an OG season, so it's a quick one. That's how it was last year when they did OG season 1 or OG chapter 1. It was only for like November, and then when December hit, they came out with another, like the actual new season. Everybody also remember, we're getting close. Oh, here we go, baby. Come on. I'm lagging, I think. Ah. Wait, is it the legendary one though? No, it was just the regular, just lagged on the medium pole. Dang. You'll have time. You'll have time. You got plenty. You should be able to complete it by the time the battle pass is over. They give you less time, but it's not as hard as the normal. Like, you know what I mean? The other ones you have more time, but you need more XP. This one, you have less time, but you don't need to earn as much XP or levels or whatever the heck it is this season. Yeah, Marvel guy. I've seen tons of really innovative stuff like that made out of Lego. Phone stands, tripods, you name it. You can pretty much build them like anything out of Lego. Yeah, I got you, Obi. 'Cause I'm probably not going to play any ranked tonight. But I'll probably hop on at some point. I can't only... After considering I've already done this playthrough of fishing once. Sitting and doing it for 4 hours straight doesn't sound as appealing as it did the first time around. Slurp jelly. Also, a reminder to everybody, I did just reopen my Bricklink store if anybody's interested in buying Lego direct from me, from my house to yours. Exclamation mark Bricklink in the purple chat. Or if you're on TikTok, link in my bio to my Bricklink store. I sell lots of Lego. Lots of Lego. Oh, Heather's home. Slurp jellyfish. I'm gonna go say hi to Heather here in a minute. Orange flopper. Thank you, Ogie. Yeah, if you ever if you forget the link or want to order from me another time, but right now is going to be the best time because I have, you know, as time moves on, I'm going to run out of stock and I'm not constantly restocking stuff into my store right now. So, if you want some good Lego Star Wars minifigures, go check out my store. I have a large variety, not just lots of figures of the same type. I have a huge variety of different Lego Star Wars figures. So if you're looking to like build your collection of unique figures and you're trying to get all the Lego Star Wars minifigures maybe, I have the Bricklink store for you right now. Like literally over 700 unique figures and over like 1,000 figures total, but like 700 unique figures. So you could add, if you had 0 Star Wars figures in your collection, you could add 700 to your collection, although it'll cost you an arm and a leg, but you could do it. Do it, do it, do it. Slurp jelly. Thermal. I mean, the wolves haven't bothered me over here yet, right? But of course, it'd be the second I stepped away that wolf would be like, "Hoo, ho, ho, ho." Just come right over to me. He would smell that I was AFK, just like TikTok does apparently, even though I'm not. That's the other thing. Gotta be quick, because I know TikTok's gonna ask me soon. It's been since I restart the live, it's been an hour and 4 minutes, so I can only imagine it'll be any minute right now before it shoots me an AFK message. It's Halloween, A Nightmare for Christmas, a Halloween or Christmas movie? I believe it is either or, really. I believe it's interchangeable now. If it were leaning one way more than the other, I'd probably say it was more of a Halloween movie, because it's more of a spooky. Like, even though it's about Christmas, it's more of a spooky vibe, but I guess it's probably interchangeable. If you were to ask like a hardcore fan of the movie. Epic level. I don't know if it every 2 minutes, but I know you gain a lot of levels from Lego. That's for sure. Here, I'm gonna run and say hi to Heather. I'll be back. I wish I could fish from this emote. That'd be sick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna say hello to Heather. Let her know I'm gonna be live for another like hour and a half or so. I am alive. Oh, and TikTok did send the message like I got. It gives me like a good 5 minutes to solve the CAPTCHA. There. Now we're good. But it looks like I gotta check it about every hour and 10 minutes or so. Two sets I want is Lego. Number one, the Planet Express spaceship. That is my Futurama sets in general is my number one pick. If I can ask them to make any Lego set in the world, I want the Planet Express ship, and I want what's going on here? Hello? Okay. I want a Futurama collectible minifigure series. That would be amazing. Get some food. What else? What would be like my second in line? And that's something I could see them doing. Like it's not like Family Guy or something where like they'll never do that. I could see them maybe doing Futurama one day. but not super likely. But that would be my top pick. And then, honestly, I don't care if it's Rock Raiders V2 or like basically another version of Rock Raiders or Power Miners. If you're familiar with Power Miners, that was basically the predecessor to Rock Raiders in the late 90s. And Rock Raiders is some of my favorite sets ever. So I would love it if they did like a 3.0, like a third iteration of that theme, where it's like mining, like alien planet, mineral crystal mining. That's what I would want. Is like a theme based around that. Do you play Battle Royale? Yeah, I do. I'm actually going to play some VR here in a little bit. In just a little bit. And I'm going to only stream for about another hour instead of like an hour and a half for the full time. Yo, Mermaid, no worries. You're the second person that came by today to thank me for a raid, actually. So you are the most welcome. Happy to support any and all positive LEGO Fortnite creators. Big, small, medium, casual, serious. Don't matter. I want a Lego City update. I think Lego City would go hard. Get some skyscraper pieces, get like a helicopter. Good stuff would come with that. Good stuff. It's like arguably basic, but I'm telling you that would come with some like functionally and aesthetically, it would be really good. Get some cool city building parts, some really cool modern vehicle parts even probably. Maybe even some road floor pieces, so you don't have to like custom build roads. Maybe they give us like some actual floor pieces that are big enough and already look like roads and streets. That would be peak. Would it not? Give us some road plates, some street lights, like I said, like helicopter parts. How's your day? I liked fishing a lot more when it seemed like the spawn rate or like the fishing rates were better. I've been fishing for 2.5 hours and I've caught 4 legendaries and 2 treasure maps. And I think the treasure maps kind of count as a pseudo legendary because when you catch a treasure map, it takes just as long to reel it in as it does a legendary. So it makes you think you're getting a legendary. So even though the map isn't legendary itself, I think it's still in the legendary pull pool. If that makes any sense. It's like normally if you get the long reel in, you're like, okay, this is going to be a legendary or maybe a villager or a llama. Which I think those are all in the same bucket. You know what I mean? Like if you're getting a legendary reel in, it might be a legendary fish, it might be a map, it might be a villager, it might be a llama. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go! It's the legendary. We're doing so good here, not getting duplicates. 5. That's pretty much the whole pool almost. Which ones? So really I would need the, we just got the yellow. So really I would need the purple slurp and the shield fish. Those are the only 2 legendary I need out of this pool. Because I've got that, and that's... Oh, I need also the purple thermal fish out of here, too, I suppose. Let's go, Mermaid. You bringing the luck over here, or what? Yeah, in my survival world, I've caught all the the 15 original fish, but I haven't caught the Lost Isles one there. And then in this expert world, I'm just now building up the collection again. Yeah, for real, Victory Screech. That was a good one. Yeah, I'm not getting dupes. That's nice. Ooh, I'll take that. Neptune be summoning the legendaries. I was gonna say, yeah. Put in a good word with your dad, Mermaid. Mermaid BB. Is your name Ariel by chance? Is your dad King of the Ocean? Got you, Zep. I don't want to eat that yet. Yep, I love mermaids a lot. Dude, imagine that if you could fish up a rare mermaid villager and it was like only fishable and she had like mermaid legs and you can actually recruit her into your village. Maybe she like hop around, I don't know. Or even better, let me fish up like a mermaid statue recipe. Like there should be other types of prop tomes. There should be like ones that are like fishing only. There should be some, they should add, like how they have the Colombo tomes, they should just add a huge variety of different named tomes. They should have some tomes that are like really rare and it's like a 1 out of 1,000 chance when you hit a tree and the tome will just fall out of the tree. Kind of like the vines and the spider webs and stuff did. I don't know if they still do that. But that would be cool if there were certain tomes that like came out, like when you split iron ore, maybe after like, you know, 1 out of 1,000 iron ore, gives you like a special tome or something like that that's like encrusted into the middle of the node. That'd be cool. Yeah, it was right on Easter, so I thought it was an Easter egg, but they kept it in for quite a while, and I think it's still in. I haven't done a lot of tree farming, haven't had to with bananas and such, but I actually need to do some frost pine farming at some point. This is a good day 1 progress. For sure. What do I have, like 5 or 6 leggies?
Some of you
May die,
but it's
that's
a
a sacrifice I am willing to make. One, two, three, four, five. 5 different. So that's almost a third of all of them. Yeah, same here, Mermaid. We be grinding. I'm right there with you, and I love it. I love the energy. Fishing give anything good? The legendary fish, you're able to put them on like a wall display as like a trophy. That's about the, it's kind of like bragging rights getting the legendaries. You get to actually like put them up as a decoration. And the only way you can put them up as a decoration is if you have the legendary version. So good, nothing super beneficial, but cool and kind of like rare. Yeah, it's kind of just like extra fun stuff to collect. No, reflection charm is cheeks. Like, actual cheeks. Everybody agree or just thumbs up or thumbs down in chat about that statement. Or the reflection charm. I mean, maybe make one if you're just trying to, like, you know, if you're a completionist and you've already done everything else in your world and you're stacking materials, then sure, use those vendettas. If you got a ton of vendettas to make one, just to have one in your stash, sure. But otherwise, for no other reason should you craft one. It's a waste of mats, exactly. Yeah, maybe one day they'll buff it, but even then, I wouldn't waste the mats right now unless you're just, like, looking for one more thing to collect and put in your chests. Like, the enemy, like, with a reflection charm, the enemy will kill you, and by then it'll have done 3 damage to itself because of that. That's not a good trade-off at all. I even think the what is it? The resilience charm. And then there's also what, the hardy charm or totem. That one's not good either. It gives you extra hearts, but those hearts get overlapped by the hearts you can gain by food. So it's just not worth it. And then resilience, is honestly, there's a purple one of those, right? That's the one that gives you more armor. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Another one. Dude, no dupes. No dupes. Not one dupe legendary yet? I'll take that. I'll take those 2 treasure maps earlier if it means I don't have to get like 3 orange legendary floppers back to back. So yeah, the only one left I need out of this pool now would be the purple thermal, right? Oh no, I still need the yellow. Or no, the purple slurp I still need out of this one too. Purple slurp and purple thermal. So the purple bros. And I think I can catch these. I think purple slurp fish are in the caves too, are they not? Can someone confirm? Purple slurp fish, I swear, are in the caves or something like that. I think the blue ones, I think blue slurp fish are also in caves. Because I could also move on past this. Also, are purple thermal fish. I still am going to move to an oasis at some point because I haven't caught any spicy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my god. No way. Now it's actually one more. Holy dude. The turnaround. The comeback.
Coming together.
Oh my goodness, dude. This is insane. We're coming back. We're coming back. Oh my, I wish I could need the Purple Brothers. Get one of them. All right. You thermal fish, you. All right. Time's up. You like my prospector voice? Or my Western prospector voice? Slurp jelly. Thank you, Jess. All the good luck. It's all the good luck you guys are sending. You could also send some extra likes in chat. Might get us the last little bump of luck we need. You never know. I gave, dude. Maybe they made it rarer, but maybe they made it so when you find one legendary, you don't find it again easily. But you got to be able to find dupes of it. We're getting closer. I can smell the legendary version. Where is your leader? Where is he? I'll shake him up. Blue, blue, blue. I'm gonna go put the maps away. Oh, dang it. So I want to keep all the fish in my bag just for OCD purposes. I think Zeppelin probably knows exactly what I'm talking about right now. Just put those away, and then I can technically put, like... I don't need the pickaxe. Throw that in there, and throw that down there. That right there, and then we have even more room. Oh, and then we have a stupid storm core in there. How did that get in there? There we go. I remember. Maybe there is no BR. I'm on a roll. Okay, well, we're on a roll. I can't really cry about that. But imagine if it was the purple thermal. But imagine if it was the purple thermal. The luck would be goated. Build chests, yeah. Actually, that's one of the videos I need to do is how many chests are in my village now that I'm finished with my prior engagements of worrying about filing paperwork and doing stuff that I needed to do this week for something I'm doing next month. Now that is... Because I've done everything. I sent in everything. all the documentation stuff I needed to send in for what I'm doing. So now it's just a waiting game of getting it back in the mail. So now I can stress a lot less, and now I also don't have a day-to-day thing to do. I had a bunch of, like, mini tasks to do last go. Here we go. Come on. Purple thermal, purple thermal. Another map, yo. Come on. We're so close. I could taste it. I don't know what a purple thermal fish tastes like, but it's gonna be sweet. What's that next to the Rex helmet? Dark Trooper and then Cody. Dark Trooper is the one to the right. So like the robot Dark Troopers from The Mandalorian. Wait, guess what? Oh, what it tastes like. What do treasure maps do? They lead you to a treasure chest, and sometimes the treasure chest will have Klombo prop tomes in them, which is the only good thing about them. Otherwise, they're crappy loot like every other chest. Clara, how's it doing? How's it doing? How's it going? How are you doing? How's it doing? How are you going? I guess both of those really do work. Oh yeah, it's probably pretty dark. It's a you know black brick set in the dark. Oh yeah, maps are bugged, so they are still bugged. Someone was asking me if they're still bugged, so that answers that, Giovanna. Maps are in. Yes, they are. They've been acknowledged as bugged even by Epic, I believe, has acknowledged it. No worries, Claire. No worries. I'm always here. You don't always have to be here, but I will be. Y'all don't owe me nothing. I appreciate the amount of support you've given me up to this point, so don't ever have to feel bad or worry about me. I appreciate it nonetheless. Jan, how you doing today? Oh, come on. Come on. Lots of stuff. Mid-level fish. There's, like I was saying this before, you get the low-level reel in, which is like the short one. So like that one, you get the really short one, you know it's going to be common. And then if you get like the medium reel in time, it's going to be like a blue rarity. So like these are blue rarity fish. So you'll notice if I get, these ones are green rarity. So it's actually green and gray, you get the short reel in. Blue ones, you get the medium reel in. And then legendaries, you get the long reel in. So it kind of like... So once it starts going past the 1 second, you're like, oh, but then you could still be the medium length, and then you're just getting one of the blue level fish. That's the one actual consistency I've noticed with fish. Hate mids, I know, mids really, they are little teasers. A mid teaser. My friend is into medieval, so I spent all night getting him into builds on my server. Nice. I'm a big castle fan as well. I have a lot of my builds. Probably more of my builds than other ones, like other styles, have been castle. Got a Shogun castle, a Durburger castle, a Desert castle, a Lion Knight castle, and even like kind of like a pirate castle, but not really. More like a pirate stronghold and village, but that's not. I wouldn't count that as castle. I think that's 4 castle villages I have, though. Oh, man. And again, I might just, since the only thing I need here is purple thermal fish, I may move to the Oasis. Actually, what'll probably, you know what is probably better is just to fish it out here. Like, I want to see what the next legendary is. Like, is it going to give me a duplicate, or am I going to go, like, 7 or 8 for 8 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, if I go 8 for 8 on these legendaries without a duplicate, that'll be insane. But I want to see what the next legendary pull is that isn't a map. A daily Bubu castle. Oh god, that would be kind of funny, like a meme village. I did build a Home Depot. That was a meme build of all meme builds. I could go back and redo that Home Depot so much better now. That Home Depot was built before they released a single item set or item kit in the shop. I made my own cash registers with pieces that weren't necessarily cash registers. And now there's like four different cash registers and computer pieces that I could use. There's so many more pieces that I could do. Come on. Come on. Oh, just a mid. Just a mid. Man, I'm calling you mid, you fish. Hey. Almost slippery, apparently. Extra gooey. You know what I'd like them to add? Because they have Stormwild mobs, but I want them to add, like, shiny mobs. Like, a rare mob. Like, imagine seeing, like, you know how all desert rollers are yellow? I mean, obviously there's blasters, too, but, like, you know how all the regular desert rollers are yellow and they look just like that? Well, what if, like, 1 out of 100 desert rollers, and these are just throwing out numbers here, what if 1 out of was, like, a yellow one that had blue spots on it or something? You know, it could be anything that's like a different color, but like what if it had like blue spots on it and then you got like a special blue spotted sand shell and it was just like another extra rare ingredient that you were like, oh my god, I found, like, you know what I mean? I kind of like that. It would be annoying because when you're looking for one, it would be really annoying when you're trying to find it. Would kind of be like legendary fishing. It's kind of like needle in a haystack, but I like that where it's like, and maybe it's more cosmetic. Maybe you get something and it's like you need it for a special statue, like maybe they do a roller statue or something like that, and you have to find like the shiny version, and then you get, or like maybe you already have the recipe for it, and then maybe you need like the special shell to craft it or something. Yeah, what's going on, Primo? How you doing today? We fishing. Maybe Primo is the last piece of the puzzle for the luck I needed. Everybody in the TikTok, double tap the screens. We need one more legendary fish out of these waters, and then I can move on to another set of waters, which I'll probably do tomorrow if I don't catch it today. But I need your double clicks. I need your, actually you can double tap the screen about 100. I think like you can double tap the screen 2,000. I think you can do 2,000 likes before it caps out on TikTok. I mean, you already got me 2 more blue floppers while you got here. That's good. Yeah, what's going on, Clixer? Get us to 10K. We need to get to 10K. We're almost there. 10K for the leggy. Nope. For the leggy! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that thing not going, like, way off to the side more than any other one ever did? I was like, what's happening here? New fish? They did add some during the Lost Isles, but I haven't done any fishing on this expert world. So I have to catch pretty much every legendary fish, which there are now 18 different fish in the game. Whoa, it's going all over the place again. I swear it hasn't been doing that before. It's going way off to the side. Yo, thanks, Primo. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm stacking up. Now, I actually do have the legendary cuttlefish or whatever, stinkfish. I can't remember which one it was back at my base. But that's from the Lost Isles anyway, and I won't be catching it here. That means I got a good start on the list. Yeah, I'm doing well, Mickey. Been fishing all day, but it finally started to pay off. Like the first 2 hours of fishing, I got 1 legendary. In the last hour, I think, I've gotten like 6. It was a big turnaround. I went from a really dry 2 hours to a really fruitful 1 hour. So I'll take that. It averaged out in the end. Or no, I don't want to say in the end, but so far it seemed to have averaged itself out. How do I stop butterflies spawning? You can't. They're just an annoying pest that's a part of the game right now that you kind of have to deal with. You actually, you know how you get rid of it? You follow it to the end destination, and then it goes away. That's the one way to get rid of it, is you follow it and let it do its earthly duties, apparently. And then it can move on to doing its Lego heavenly duties, I guess. It's in purgatory. You need to it's simple release, okay? Once he finishes his job, he can move on. You gotta follow him. Till then, he's just gonna be wandering, a lost soul. You think that's what maybe that's what they are. Maybe that's every time someone gets eliminated in their world, their soul gets released in the form of a rainbow butterfly, and in order to move on to the next life, you need to let them help you find the next chest in the game. Is there a mystery deeper here than we expected? Because it's like glowy, and then it kind of just goes up into the heavens when you're done, man. Thing's pretty ethereal. Far out, man. Home Depot versus the IKEA army. I think IKEA would win. They're like 4 stories. Like, their buildings are like 4 stories tall of just straight up furniture and stuff. Home Depot's only 1. I mean, it's big in there, and they got the lumber department and all, but like, I don't think they got anything on IKEA, dude. Now I'm gonna feel guilty for not following butterflies. Well, as you should. There's another orange one. Finally got our first dupe. I can't even be mad at that. Do you think I call it here? Because I think I should move to an oasis at this point. I think that would be strategically better. So you can go ahead and cap off this column, and we could always Neptune, we'll have all these separate lists, but we could always combine them and then look at like overall data and be like, oh well, how many legendaries did we get per regular fish catch across the board? I'm sure you can combine the data on the sheet and have a separate per sub biome, and then also a combined version as well, because I think both sets of those data would be good. Okay, so let's store. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit everything because the bag size is different now. That was from the first haul. We're at 12K already. Let's go. All right, so this is an oasis, right? That'll be separate, even though it has a river. Or should I go to this one? That one has 0 river attached to it. I think I'm gonna go with that. That just seems like, just to be sure, in case there's, you know, what if the game even has bugs with how it identifies what an oasis is, right? So I'll go to the landlocked one. Is that what landlocked means? Why would you do that? Yeah, no worries, Neptune. Perfect. Perfect time, even. Do your duties. Your other duties. Hey! Oh. Got a blast! Oh! I didn't see that. Yeah, he's been here. He's doing a spreadsheet for me, so he's probably been pretty silent the whole time. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, crap. Oh, wait. If the wheels just touch, we'll be okay. Am I lagging? Oh, I forgot I don't have a thruster on this. Oh, we're good. Come on. Oh, no. Can't see anything. Oh. That'll help. Oh, come on. We're right there. Come on. There we go. Release me. Oh, yeah. Good call. I looked. We're good. Oh, wait. Look at this. 13K. Let's go. I thought you were saying to look at my TikTok thing because the AFK notification, possibly. A good call either way. Throw Swedish meatballs at them. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. I had a feeling. I don't have any thrusters to do anything while I'm up here. Yes, you can hit. If you have to drive over it, like with your driver's seat, like you have to make your character actually still go over the geyser, even though you're inside the car. But it would make your whole vehicle fly up like that. It's actually kind of useful if you actually do have thrusters on your vehicle with a balloon. You can launch your car up and then do like a mini boost in the air. It's pretty fun. Add thrusters, it did. They broke off, and I just forgot to re-add them, and I haven't taken this vehicle out on any more, like, bigger adventures than traveling from base to base, so. But yeah, I did. I think at one point, like a roller or something threw a rock and broke them off, and then I just, like, forgot to put them on for the longest time. Okay. Like, look at my thing on the side, because my character is in the middle of the vehicle right now. $14K. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys, on TikTok. It means a lot. Just you being here means a lot, let alone adding a little bit extra support. A little extra cherry on top, you know? And it's free, you know? I can never feel bad to ask people to like the live, because it's free 99. Doesn't cost a dime. I'm gonna use that spot. Let's see if I can summon Lady Luck. Can I get up here? I could probably stand right here anyway. Right there will work. I'm just gonna use this one. So now we're in an oasis. Oh wait, Neptune. Did Neptune come back? Sorry, actually, I'm not gonna even fish anything. I'm gonna take a 30-second potty break. I think Neptune will be back if he's not already. I saw. Oh wait, no, I'm doing it now. I saw a Raven thermal pop out of there. It's gotta be a sign. I think that's actually. You know what? I noticed that was new. Has anybody noticed that fish sometimes pop out? That always didn't used to be the case, right? So I think that indicates what you could be getting out of there. Does that make sense? Like, I think it indicates what your possibilities could be in that fishing spot. Because I noticed it happening before with a lot of the other fish, and I wasn't really taking note of which fish they were, but I just noticed one of them was the Raven thermal. Here, I'm going to jump into the restroom real quick. That was 2 orange in a row, right? Yeah, I'm always blocking it. But it's one of my favorite sets. I don't have the house. You ready to be even more jealous, Marvel guy? My mother, she does a lot of Goodwill shopping because she does like DIY projects and stuff. She was out one night Goodwill shopping, and she calls, or she thinks she texted me and was like, hey, she usually does if she ever finds Lego at the Goodwill. She's like, hey, I found some Lego, and she's like, there's some Simpsons guys and some Wizard guys and like some Star Wars guys. And when she said there were Simpsons characters, I assumed they were collectible minifigure series characters because those are really common. You know, the blind bag Simpsons characters they had. So I figured it was just some of the CMFs. And I was like, yeah, like grab it. If it's like, and she told me how much it was. And I was like, yeah, if it's a bad deal, I'll just return it, right? She brings over like 7 bags from this Goodwill. Like 7 bags that were like $15.99 or something like that each. She spent like $70 total, right? Not only was the Quickie Mart in there, basically mostly assembled, like it was in like chunks, you know what I mean? Not only was the Quickie Mart in there, the Lord of the Rings Tower of Orthanc was in there. The Ultimate Collector Series Slave 1 was in there. The Ultimate Collector Series, what's it called? Why is the name escaping me? The Jawa vehicle, the Sandcrawler. The Sandcrawler, UCS Sandcrawler. And then it also had, I don't think it's technically a UCS, but the original big UCS style Batman tumbler. The big one, the first one they released, that was like $200, $300 retail or whatever, had that set in it as well. And then it had 2 medium sets. It had like Kylo Ren's shuttle and then like Poe Dameron's X-Wing or something like that, those were like medium like play sets. But it had 7 sets total. And when I tell you, it took me like 30 hours to part check all of them, I spent it was like $12 or $16 on Bricklink to order missing parts. There was almost no missing parts. The set that had the most missing parts was the Tower of Orthanc. It was missing the parts for Treebeard and the Eagle, which amounted to about $100 in missing parts, or like $150 even in missing parts. But the other 6 sets, to replace every piece for the other 6 sets, was like $16. So I got about $1,700 worth of sets, thanks to my mom, for like $71. One of the best scores I've ever had. And that's the story behind that Quickie Mart. Absolutely wild. I can't even credit myself because my mom found that one. I found some smacking deals myself. Probably the best deal. I actually have a comparable deal. The best deal I found, I was at a garage sale, and I found, I'm just gonna go right here. I didn't even know how much it was worth till I got home and looked it up. But this guy had some sealed Lego sets in his garage at a garage sale, and he was asking $100 for this sealed. Actually, technically it wasn't sealed. All the bags were sealed, but everything the box was technically unsealed. But it was a modular set, one of the creator modular sets. And if you know anything about those are like, I think like $200 minimum retail for like the big city build style buildings that like it from the Lego movie that the dad collected, those buildings. And it was, I didn't know which one it was, but I knew they were worth a good amount of money. The dude was asking $100 for it. And I was like, sure, I knew that was a good deal. Didn't know how good of a deal till I got home. Not only was this a creator modular set, this was one of the first creator modular sets they came out with in like 2010 or 2012 or something like that, one of those years. And it was the Creator Expert Corner Cafe. Oh, you get greens out of here too, cool. The Cafe Corner. I can't remember which one it was, Corner Cafe or Cafe Corner. Cafe Corner sealed, if like in good condition and fully sealed, was worth about $2,000. Since mine had the box, technically the box was sealed and everything was inside was sealed, I actually last year, I think earlier this year, I can't remember which. I think it was last year. I was able to sell it for $17.50, I believe it was, successfully on Bricklink after holding on to it for a while and debating whether I wanted to keep it or not. So I went from a $100 investment to $17.50. So that was roughly about the same percentage. And it was almost even the same numbers as my mom's deal, how much that stuff was worth. Oh, come on, baby. Give me that raven. Give me the raven. Oh, no, it's gonna, we're gonna here the dupes are coming. The dupes are coming. But yeah, I've got some pretty insane Legos. You gotta look to find them. It's not something you're just gonna log on and find an amazing deal. Like, it takes some footwork on the internet and knowing what you're looking for. Are you better than Nick A30? I don't like to say I'm better than anyone. I only compete with myself. Oh. I mean, that may be your impression, the Big Cheese, but in the brief time that I was able to play with them for a little bit in Lego Fortnite, and for my impressions I've gotten, it's been all around positive. So I know everybody has different takes and different experiences with different people, but I can only go by what I've seen and experienced. You know what I mean? That's how everybody, you know, maybe you had an experience yourself, which is why you feel how you feel, but you gotta realize everybody, they have to go by what has been presented to them for the most part. There are obviously extenuating circumstances, but for the most part. Yo! Xbox is my drug. Let's go. Party 5. Welcome in. I'll only be live for another 15, 20 minutes or so, but welcome in and thank you. Always appreciated nonetheless. Oh, here we go. No. Was I getting yellow ones? No, I need a blue one still. That's what I need. Is a blue one, right?
Oh no!
I have a purple. I think I already have purple and yellow slurp now. I should have brought a charm here. Oh well. Why didn't they give who it knows? Gru? No, I don't. Yeah, Vendetta and Grasslands Caves, correct. And these yellow slurpfish are common here. Brick it there. You know, I never brick down. I never would. Hides from copyright claims. I know, right? His lawyers are already on my case. They're already at my door. Knock, 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 knock. At least I can get the green flopper out of here. That'd be ideal. Legendary green flopper. They used to be in the Frostlands, but I think they fixed it. I used to always get my green floppers out of the Frostlands, and then I never found them here, but now I am. Yo, yeah, always, dude, thank you. Not that you're obligated, but just the fact that you're thinking of me, thank you. Man, yellows are common here. Oops, missed it. I do have a Milan. Where did I put it? Oh, it's down there. It's out of sight. Or is that one the Benatar? The Benatar is the orange one, right? The Milano is the blue and other colored one, right? Or am I getting it backwards? Blue, no, yeah, I don't have that one. I was gonna say I have the Benatar then. The Benatar is the all orange one from Infinity Saga, I believe. And I have the play scale one, not the UCS. I had a chance a while, like a long time ago, to get the I can't remember which Guardian. I think it was Guardians 2 Milano. I had a chance to get that for a good price, and I ended up passing on it. Hey, let's not use hate. I'm sure you have a strong opinion, but try not to come into, you know, someone else's stream and kind of, in a way, kind of, even if it, as true as you may feel it be, you don't want to come into someone else's stream kind of bringing that vibe of just, it doesn't reflect good on you. Do you know what I mean? And I don't, not that I'm saying it, I'm thinking any differently, but you got to realize a lot of streamers will take that as like, oh, well, you came into my stream and, you know, it's just not a great look, you know? That's all. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Totally understandable. But now moving forward, we know the deal. That's all. I appreciate your support. There's the Molten, finally. Hey, I finally unlocked the recipe for it. I knew there was a couple of recipes I hadn't unlocked yet. Oh, we're getting the purple thermals. Perfect. This is the perfect loot pool from what I need. The only thing I might get a duplicate of is like orange flopper or yellow slurpfish, but everything else here should be unique to what I don't already have in the other, from the other session. You feel me? I think I have, like, basically you fish the ocean, you fish an oasis, you fish a cave, and then I think the last place would be a river, because that's the only place you can get a small fry. And then maybe a Frostlands Lake to get, I think like the silver thermal fish is from there. From the snow lakes, if I'm not mistaken. So there's like 5 different main areas you need to hit. And then just stay there until you get most of that fishing area's fish pool. Big cheese, here. I got it here. Not that, again, but how about, let's rephrase it differently. There's a much more positive way to say what you're saying. You're saying my back wall is better than penguins. You know, how about, because you could say the same positive thing to me without kind of throwing shade at someone else at the same time. So it would be better comment to make there is, hey man, I really love your background, it's dope, because that's still giving me a compliment, but at the same time you're not like kind of underhandedly throwing someone else under a bus, you know what I mean? You don't want to be passive aggressive towards other people either. That's also equally not a good look. It's just not as like noticeable, you know? And not that it super applies here, but you got to remember, comparison is the thief of joy. I know you're more talking about me compared to someone else, but it definitely rings true because you want to think that way about yourself too. Worst Lego set? Arguably, like Lego Chewbacca, the buildable one. Give me something good. Did you play with Cypher PK? No, I have not at this point. We're kind of co-promoting the Lego Islands, but I'm not working with him directly by any shape or form. Haven't spoken to him or anything like that, but we're working on the same ad campaign. It's kind of cool. Which, by the way, did everybody get their votes in? I believe they're announcing winner tomorrow or something. But yeah, there was actually a day a couple months ago where Nick A30, he was playing Lego, and he was trying to get his Expert World trophies in Lego, and he needed some help. And Brave actually ended up reaching out to him, and then Brave reached out to me to end up coming in, and me and Brave helped Nick A30 get his Lego Fortnite Expert trophies. It was a pretty cool time. I'm in the brick of it. Everybody knows. New here? How's it going, Amanda? Playing Lego Fortnite. I am a Lego Fortnite content creator and streamer, so if you're big into Lego Fortnite, welcome in. But today specifically, if you already know kind of the deal with Lego Fortnite, I am fishing. I'm looking for legendary fish, which I'm having some decent luck with tonight. And if you're new and you prefer the purple app, I'm also live over there. Same with the tube. Live over there, too. I'm live every day from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and that is 6 to 10 Eastern Time. I stream Lego Fortnite every day if you want to catch me here. And for everybody here on TikTok who's already about my lives, if you're wondering, like, why does TikTok not notify me all the time if you want it to that I'm live, go to my, click on my profile, and then at the top of my profile, click on the bell icon. I think it's on, like, the top right. And by default, it has it set to notify me of recommended lives. Oh, man, a freaking map. Of course it is. You want to click on the bell icon and set it to notify me of all of this user's lives. You like my room? Thank you. Long time to build all this. Oh, there we go. And it was actually at night. Make sure we get that one down for sure. Neptune, that we got that Raven Thermal at night, because I want to really double check and see if I actually get any during the day. Because when I swear, when I first originally did it, it didn't matter, but maybe they've changed it. It seems like there's some other light changes, so that could have been adjusted and, you know, fixed, so to speak. That was the first Raven, though. I can smell him. Come on. Come on. Ah, just a spicy. Was it bothering you too, Zeppelin? It was bothering me. Is all the stuff behind you Lego? Yes, it is. That was like 3 Boltons in a row. But yeah, all Lego. Different Lego sets that I built over the years. Tons. And if you want to buy any Lego from me, I actually have a Lego store on Bricklink. It's not a Lego store, but it's called a Bricklink store. Bricklink is a website owned by the Lego group where essentially individual sellers sell Lego on the website, not Lego themselves. But I have lots of Lego for sale right now. Link in bio. Fashion shows be rough like that, you know? It's all on the taste of the person running them. You know, even if you have the coolest thing ever in your opinion, someone might just not think that, you know? But I feel that. Going. About 5-10 more minutes and I'm calling it a night, my people. Like I said, I usually go for the full last hour here, but I'm gonna take a little bit off the clock tonight. I had a productive day. I've earned it. Do I like Lego Marvel Superheroes? The game? I actually haven't played that one. Oh, it tricked me. Oh, I have the Bolt Storm Core too. Rip. Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. I have on my YouTube, I have an intro to Bricklink and how to use it video. It's like 3 years old, but it's still relevant. It'll kind of get you a little more on point with what it's about and how to navigate it and stuff. What did we catch today? I think 7 or 8 unique legendaries. What was it? I'll have to look in the chest when I'll probably just log out here so I can pick right back up tomorrow. Because I think I've got 25 more bait buckets and then plenty more fishing rods, so should be good. Yeah, I'll have to look. Right now I got another orange legendary, so it's 3 orange legendary floppers, but then I've got like 6 others that are unique. So I think I caught 7 today, I think, 7 unique, and I already had the stink or the cuttlefish from a couple weeks ago when I was randomly fishing. So I think that makes 8 out of 18. So I'm almost halfway there. And I got the blue, I got the legendary blue flopper. It was one of the first ones I got, actually. So I checked that one off the list early. That was a huge W. I'm hoping to get the... I'm starting with the hardest ones. The blue flopper was the one I got last, and the legendary Raven thermal is the one I got second to last. So I'm starting in the... I already got the blue one, so now I'm going to the Oasis, and I'm not going to leave the Oasis until I get the... Like, literally, I am not going to stop fishing here until I get the Raven thermal plus the other ones. Oh, and the spicy. I need the Raven thermal and the molten spicy out of here. I'm not leaving
From
this
the
until I get
live to the subs to the fun to the chat. That's my game. Always fun when I play KSI song, but Lego Fortnite themed.
From the brick to the stud to the block to the base plate. Where are you from? I live in Phoenix. Miles versus Mobius car chase. That's actually pretty sick. No, I haven't played any of the Marvel superheroes games, actually. I'm definitely getting more purple. I think you get purple thermal fish out of the ocean and oases. Because I wasn't getting any of the other desert fish out of that same water. So I'm convinced that they did finally separate the two, ocean and things, properly. I'm actually about to log off here, so I'll worry about it tomorrow. Cause yeah, I didn't catch a single molten or a single raven in the ocean, and I was catching purple thermals. So I think purple thermals are also ocean fish, but they're less common in the ocean than they are in the oasis. So oasis would still be the better one. Unfortunately, no, the lag is about the same, which is why I'm fishing, because I don't have to worry about lag doing this, really. Oh, come on. There's gonna be a lot of that coming up. All right, I'm calling it there, guys. GG's. That was actually really, 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 really productive. I was getting a little demoralized there the first 2 hours of the stream, and we really made a comeback. So now I feel like I can get this knocked out in another, like, 2 streams, probably. Like, that's being kind of optimistic, but... maybe 4 streams. But yeah, code Epic Bricks in the item shop if you guys are enjoyers of the stream and my content, if it's ever been helpful for you. Code Epic Bricks. Highly appreciated. Especially with, we're already getting a new battle pass here in like 3 weeks when OG is over. And then also a new Lego pass, I believe, same month. So lots of reason to use the code if you're spending money already. And also, if you miss the Shredder mini pass, you can just buy it straight up in the item shop right now. Super Shredder and regular Shredder. If you missed this and wanted to get it, don't miss out. But otherwise, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to call... do we got a raid? Do we got a raid? Nah, thank you, guys. It was a good time. Nomadic? Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm going to send you guys over. It's going to be a quick... I'm actually starving right now. Guys, I will have a ridiculously amazing announcement to make to you guys within like the next 3 weeks, probably. 3 to 4 max. Big stuff going on. Biggest announcement I will have had for you guys to date. I just don't know when I'll be able to spill the beans. But I'm out of here, guys. We're raiding over. Have a good night, Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, as always. Have a great night. And my YouTube people, Big Cheese, Zeppelin, everybody else who's still hanging out on YouTube, thank you so much. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. 4 to 8 Mountain Standard, 6 to 10 Eastern. Now you know the times. I'm out of here. Have a good night.